Give me a moment.
Meow.
Alright,
Yeah.
so we start into
Oh,
we're gonna dive right into the map.
okay. Hi. Oh. Why is my thing all fucky? Hold on. Give me a moment.
Holy shit, I'm zooming.
Noxie! Thanks, balls. Hi, it's me, Kato. Today we are. This looks really cool. Wait, thank you, truck.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kato, and welcome to our first session of Curse of Strahd. We're gonna introduce ourselves, that sort of thing. I need to make a Twitter post real quick that I'm live. I'm dumb. Anyways, I am so poorly prepared. But
Yeah.
hi, I will be playing a Pallock.
Oh, you got me.
Technically a tiefling assling. Tiefling Asimar. Oh my god, I just called myself an assling. You know, I'm basically an assling. And yeah, welcome to the chaos. And I am going to unduff him.
Oh well.
Hi, gang. I'm
You
here.
ready?
We are ready.
Hooray!
Yay!
Do you have
Hooray.
music up on here?
Well, you got.
I have my ambient, yes.
Is it on the Roll20?
I'm streaming it. It's on Discord.
Oh.
Meow.
34 blade.
You don't have to use it, but either way.
Here, I'll do it since it's
Alright.
like
It's the same link. You just got to be sure to give credit to the Sword Coast soundscapes. Anyways, so we begin. Located to the southwest of the village of Barovia stands a lone bridge. Upon this bridge is to cross over the river of Ivla. A lone character trudges his way up the bridge and moves over, and you see behind him is a blood trail as one of his left leg appears to be limp and bleeding. This character has a unique robe about him that has several patches sprawn that you can see ladders, lamps, and various other items. He remembers why he came here. He being the druid he is, had heard of a tale of werewolves coming into a nearby village and abducting children. He set off to find his way to apprehend these werewolves and save the children. However, the place he had ended up in, he was not familiar. Along the way, he got attacked by wolves, and these were not the traditional wolves he had ever dealt with before in his ward. These wolves were large, fierce, and with glowing red eyes, as they gnawed, slashed, and bit at him. Trudging forward, he begins to see the lights of the village of Barovia. He scoops into his pocket and pulls out 3 good berries as he swallows them whole. Feeling his posture just a little bit ease, his leg bleeding a little less, he begins to make his way into the village of Barovia. Kalmar, would you please describe your character?
Alright. Hi. I'm Kalmar. Kalmar is young, about the age of 18, right before the age of like 20, somewhere around there. He's fair-skinned with dark eyes that seem to be accentuated by the locks of silver hair that rest atop his head. He's shorter than average and stands with a straight posture, hardened like a weathered oak. He walks with a skip in his step and a smile on his face most of the time, but that is not today. Today he seems to be walking, miserably trudging through the rain.
Okay, thank you very much. As you make your way into the village entrance of Barovia, you try to stumble your way into some place you can gain shelter from. Inside, you find a tavern, and you begin to see all of the residents inside. You see about one man, just by one regular Barovian, 2 darker skinned. You can't quite put your finger on who they are. However, this person I'm about to describe seems to be rather young coming in. She's just sitting around on the table, enjoying her time. You can literally quite see her swinging her legs over her bench as she's waiting for some type of food to get delivered to her. Tinky, or Rosemary, Can you describe yourself?
Yes. Hello. I'm Rosemary. I am a um, young adult woman with tan skin and dark black hair, as black as raven, and unusually crimson red eyes. Um, she looks sort of very observant, and she has an unusual set of horns atop her head. Um, she's dressed rather in fancy, rich clothes, but they look kind of torn.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. Then we move on to the west of the village of Barovia. We see another character stumbling in through the woods. She's carefully trying to preserve whatever books and scrolls she's carrying in her heads as she brings her hood further over her head to try to like bring it into herself to concave them to try to protect them from this awful rain. You have been given a message recently to travel east and encounter people within the village of Barovia. Idris, can you please describe yourself?
Hello, I am Idris Naji. I am a Shadar Kai. My skin is gray, and I have dark black eyes with no white sclera. Um, I am quite tall and of ambiguous gender, um, and I am dressed in dark clothing, and there is almost an um, unsettling aura around me.
Okay. For the purpose of this, however, our character appears very lost. He's not entirely sure why he's here. And for also in game purposes, no one knows that this person is a Shattercut. They
Okay.
display the most qualities of an elf. However, none of you have any experience with the Shadowfell itself, or even that much experience with the Feywild, outside of maybe one or two encounters with a fairy, perhaps, or some other creatures. Unless you had specifically studied the Shadowfell, you may know that they are Shatter. But anyways, I digress. So as you make your way, you begin to try to find some shelter in this rain, almost as if it's alien to you, like you're not too familiar with this phenomenon itself. Next, we'll go on to our a new character. He himself appears rather well dressed as he finds himself in a cart making his way down the old Salovich Road to the east. Black pools of water stand like dark mirrors around the muddy roadway. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist. He arrives and moves past the gates of Barovia. The fog splits out of the forest and swallows up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. The dew clings with a cold tenacity to rusted bars as two headless statues of armored giants flank the gate. Their heads now lying amongst the weeds at their feet, they seem to greet you with a silence. As you make your way carting into the nearest village that you can see, Armand, can you please describe yourself?
Yes. Armand Dubert is a human male, seeming to be just recently entering his middle years. He stands at about 5 feet 10 inches tall. He's quite thin and incredibly pale skinned. His eyes are whitish and almost glazed over, and he's wearing a large midnight blue cloak so deep it almost looks like it's black, with a very tall collar buttoned up at the front that covers up his face from about the nose down.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. With one last spurt of energy, you take the harnesses and you spur once again at the horses to make their way into the village of Barovia. You move with a type of determination. Next, we come across a character who is not foreign to these lands, as she seemingly seems to be enjoying the woods. However, she is moving with a bit of urgency, as she herself was, well, let's just say they're out of their time. Casper, will you please describe your character?
Aspire, right, is a 5'2", half-Vistani woman with big, curly black hair that tumbles down to her hips, glittering with gemstone dust. 2 red flowers, 2 blue feathers, and golden disc earrings frame her round face. A pair of circular blue glasses with golden frames cover her brown eyes. Her outfit is adorned with golden bells, with a purple vest over a white undershirt with big white sleeves, and a long purple skirt with colorful sashes and bags wrapped around her waist.
Alrighty, thank you very much. You two make your way out of sorry, crossing the bridge. You see a trail of blood. Concerned, you begin making your way to the village of Barovia to try to find the source. Finally, our last character makes his way through the old Salvage Road. He seems a little tired, almost as if he's been tormented by something. Vadum, can you please describe yourself?
Okay. Vadum, he's... Oh, sorry. Oh, my Discord reacts are freaking out. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, PNGs are going fucky wucky right now. I don't know why, and it's kind of upsetting. Yeah, I don't know. Our internet's kind of acting whack. Okay. But, anyways. Sorry, I'm really, like, finagling with a lot of shit right now. The entire time. But, yeah, Vadum. He's very tall, broad-shouldered man. Definitely, like, has some muscles underneath his armor. And, he's, like, about, like, he has long silver hair. It's kind of ratty, a little dirty. And, like, amongst, like, if you look closely, at the top of his head, he has, like, very strange bumps, like, on the top that, if you look closely, it actually looks like horns that are cut off. And he's, like, about in his 30s, and he has, like, sorry, I'm, like, so distracted with my PNGs. I'm just, like, please praying it works fine. But, he just looked a little, just very tired and worn and just kind of, like, wrestling with some inner conflict.
Alrighty. Tired boots begin making their way into the village of Barovia, as I now move you into the map. Everyone seems to congregate and find themselves here, where I'm pinging in the middle. You look above, each of you had previously entered in, and you see the name Blood of the Vine Tavern. A single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern. You make your way inside. What are y'all doing?
Well, first thing that Armand is going to do is he removes the cloak that he was wearing from his weary travels and throws it over his shoulder, revealing a incredibly well-kept set of very noble-looking clothes of elvish make. Now that you can see his face, his entire visage is incredibly pale, unnaturally so. He is going to simply make his way to the nearest table and sit down, weary from a long day's travel.
Alrighty. Inside of the room, you do see two characters, one bloodied and one brightly colored female, sitting on another table. You see three other darker skinned characters, seemingly huddled around their own table, talking and talking amongst themselves, but had whispered whenever more people started focusing in. The only friendly face appears at the other end of a young man who sits by himself on a corner table sipping wine. He seems to wave at you.
At
Hi.
Armand,
Hi. Hello. I'm Ismark.
good day to you, sir.
Armand? I see. You wouldn't happen to be an adventurer by chance.
Of sorts.
I see. Well, I'm gonna be trying to ravel up a few things in a bit. Could I mark you down as perchance to trying to get some coin? I can at least offer you a room to stay here.
Mm,
Of course,
very well.
on my coin, of course.
Very well. You may write my name.
Aye. He seems to pull out just a small ledger. Armand. Thank you. And he kind of like waves over, gives like a knock. He's like, Arik, please. And he kind of brings over, and a small cup of wine comes over to you. He's like, or perhaps, bring a pitcher. He brings it over and tosses a silver piece. For you, if you wish.
Yeah.
He will happily take the glass, and once he does, turns and is very intently staring at the leg of the, or what used to be the leg of the now disabled man.
I'm sorry? Oh, yes. My apologies. Kalmar.
Um, are there any? Are all the tables full, or are there like empty? Any empty tables?
There are a few empty, correct? Yes.
Okay. Kalmar would probably choose the least populated table to just sit down, put his leg up, and try and start bandaging himself.
Alrighty, give me a medicine check.
All right. Okay, hold up. I'll pull up my sheet. It's right here. Yeah. Okay. All right. That is. Where's medicine? A 16.
Perfect. Utilizing a branch you had found in the woods, some herbs, and whatever cloth you had left over, you managed to make yourself a nice little brace that securely fashions and begins doing its work as the bleeding begins to stop.
All right, and he's just going to sit there doing that, setting his quarterstaff, leaning up against the table, and try and wave over to anybody working there so that he can get some sort of drink.
Of course. Ismark would be interested in talking to you if you move over to him.
Sure.
Ah, another. Would you perhaps be an adventurer as well?
Of sorts.
Could I count on you for some quests around the town?
Well, that depends on how fast this heals. But yes, yes.
The wolves. We do have a few wolf hunters, but they're unfortunately in the town of Valakai.
And how far is that from here?
Let's see. By walk, it's probably a good 6 hours.
I see.
a ways.
Well, I would love to help out around here while I am a little less mobile.
Of course. Please take a room in this inn, and I'll also feel free some of the wine.
Well, thank you for your kindness.
All right. It is the lifeblood of Barovia. Who else is entering in?
If nobody
we
else.
already have Rosemary in. My apologies.
I too will be entering in.
Ah.
I think
at the
Lacan
same
is
time.
coming is self-aware, by the way.
Oh my god.
As Rosemary enters in,
My
she kind
god
of
is not sentient. Stop talking about it.
as Rosemary enters in, she kind of like looks around, observing patrons. Some of them she recognizes, some of them she notes that are new faces. She kind of seems to know her way around, and she goes to sit at the front of the tavern bar and orders her usual of like a nice wine, nice wine.
Oh, a nice. Okay.
Yes,
Can you
yes.
please give out 5 copper pieces?
Okay. How does that translate into silver pieces?
It works on a hundredth scale. Like think pennies.
Okay.
100 pennies equals $1. $100 equals 100.
Okay, so then I would.
So, yeah.
Oh.
And he begins pouring you out a glass from a tanker that has the name Red Marsh, or hold on, Red Dragon Crush.
Okay.
Rush.
I currently don't have the amount of coinage that I need.
Oh, you don't have.
But I will-
Shucks,
will-
it should be in there. My apologies.
I would. Oh. Well, I know I have
I'll
one
mark
silver piece on me.
I'll mark this and edit it later. My apologies.
I was gonna say I was gonna be like put it on my mother's tab.
Ooh. Entering in, you also look at Ismark. Can you please give me a history check to see if you can recall who he is?
Of course, of course.
With a natural 20, that'll do it.
Hooray.
You would most certainly know he is known as Ismark the Lesser. He is son of the local burgomaster in the town of Barovia, or the village of Barovia. My apologies. Not town. As you well, you're at least you're happy that you see a familiar face.
Yes, yes. Gonna go walk over, kind of scoot over to him, kind of,
He kind of puzzled for a second. He's like, Rosemary, right?
Indeed.
It's good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, you know how life is. Crazy.
You're trying to join with the adventurers?
Maybe. I don't know. I've been kind of solo for a while. I'm not sure how well my social skills would do in a group.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Just be careful.
And I don't know if my mother ever found out. She'd.
Oof. I'll put your name down for now.
Okay. But if I get in trouble, it's gonna be on you. And she like jokingly gives his shoulder a little soft punch.
He'll just kind of laugh. Say, if your mother found out, I never knew you.
Yeah. And she
then
takes
we'll
a sip of her wine and like kind of looks away.
Alrighty, and then we go on to who are we looking at? Vadim?
Yes.
You had entered in?
Yeah, I enter in.
I'm gonna speed this up and also say that Idris follows you as well, seemingly lost, and tails the last person that enters in the tavern.
Casper's waddling on in as well.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, you waddling in? Oh.
She scuffle.
Waddle away.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
You walk like Mr. Krabs and make that sound effect.
Okay. So I lumber on in.
You're greeted with a wave from a strikingly young man, handsome in his own right.
I'm
as he
also
waves you
very,
down.
very,
He's like,
very
"Oh."
imposingly large man. I imagine I tower over him.
Oh yeah, he's sitting for one, but yeah.
Even more so.
Ooh, are you gonna try to intimidate him?
No. He's just naturally intimidating.
Oh, okay. He's like, hi, I'm Ismark.
My name's
You wouldn't happen to
Vadim.
be an adventurer by chance? You and your friends?
I turned around. Do I know them?
Well, I'd only say we don't get so many colorful people coming into Barovia.
As you say colorful, the fucking Esper waddles in after them, immediately going somewhere else, but she jingles as she walks.
Jingle
Covered in
jingles.
bells.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Jingle jingle.
Vadum's just like colorful. That's a word for it.
Animated might be another.
Hold on, I do have to ask one thing really quick.
Hmm.
I was very confused reading the name. Is it not Vadim?
I also thought it was Vadim.
Yeah, I
Vadim?
thought it
Because
was
that's
Vadim.
that's
I
the
just
Russian
heard-
pronunciation for Vadim.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Vadim sounds cooler.
Vadim.
Darth
Yeah.
Vadim.
I am Vadim. Okay. Now I will go for
Vadim.
Vadim.
Hmm.
5 feet.
Can I mark you down for adventures? Just tasks around the town.
Well, you could say I'm an adventurer of sorts. We have to do it.
Are you all adventurers of sorts?
Who's he talking to?
Yeah,
Or the other people that had entered into the tavern?
the people behind, I
Um,
guess.
Casper wouldn't be following. Casper would have wandered off to maybe a poster board with any sort of information on it.
Oh yeah, he had 2 postings up.
Okay.
Okay.
Like on the wall or
Behind the barkeep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll.
I'm just gonna
Casper doesn't
Draw-
realize anybody's
give
referring
give
to
me
her.
a perception check.
Oh, me?
Vadim.
Okay. I just realized, are we level 1? Because my character sheet says
Level
level.
3.
It's not.
It does say level 1, but you're level 3.
Okay, it's making
You're
sure.
yeah.
It's
Just look at
freaking
your
me
health.
out.
It's okay. Look at your health. You're
Oh wait,
definitely
that's
a
not
level 1 character.
perception. I can't read, apparently.
Oh no.
Oh, love that. Love that.
There's mud in my eyes.
Fucking blind.
Perfect.
Natural 20 to the
blind.
Gladys.
It's the mud.
Come
It's
on,
all.
Natural
It's
20 then to a natural a 2.
Incapable
God.
of seeing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I do not see it.
Well, he jots something down in the journal that you're unable to tell what it is. He's like, all right. Well, he moves over to the table you all are. Is like, as I said before, drinks on the house, and there's a chance for more gold if you need. We don't deal with currency much, but I'm willing to put down at least. He kind of looks into his pocket.
I'm just chilling until more escape portals pop up.
I have quests worth at least 75 gold pieces each per quest. I have 2 up right now. And then perhaps if you accomplish those competently, I have a 3rd bigger task. The first, of course, we have missing villagers around the town. A lot of the homes here are boarded up, but we seem to be having a loss in population. And the 3rd one is I've been told that we've been having some issues with the well by the well master, Dolvin Nezilkov. Either one will award you, so in total, if you complete both quests, 150 coins. And I didn't know what to put down as your party name, so I just wrote down a party of sorts.
It's
Of sorts.
of
Of
sorts. We're the
Alright.
team of sorts.
or let's see. Has everybody been roped into this by now, or
Everyone except Idris.
Oh, I don't know if Casper
There-
has even realized that she's been talked to yet.
I thought you wandered in and looked at the sign.
Yeah,
for the
but she
quest.
wasn't listening to the dude just yet. She's
you're
looking
not?
for a date of some kind, actually. She's just looking for information.
Oh, yeah, no, they don't have a calendar.
Oh, no. Oh. Can I ask somebody for the time?
Sure.
Yeah,
gonna ask?
I'll probably waddle on over to dog of mine. Why do you have to scream? the dude that was handing out quests, if he's closest right now, she'll probably like jingle on up, like, "Excuse me, sir, do you happen to have the time?"
Right now it should be a little bit past midday.
Hey, weird question. What year is it?
Mm, odd thing to say.
Oh, yes. No, I mean, sorry. I mean,
But one moment. Yeah, I had messaged you this, but I'm trying to remember where we were.
sorry, dog.
I have to go back because I remember we had an extensive conversation about this.
Oh, we had an extensive conversation. I need specifics in my life.
I gave you like a crash course into D&D history.
What year is it right now? Thank God it's normal not to know that off the top of your head. It's just, like one of those days.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember what date I gave you. Hold on, my apologies.
Yeah, you're all good.
I should have pinned it the last time I had it, huh?
Pinning helps.
Pinning does help. I need to pin that next chance I get.
Or you could have him get distracted and not answer her.
Sure, that'll do it.
She goes without her answer today.
But all right. Any of those have your interest? I leave the discussion to yourselves to determine what you do.
All right,
As I try to figure out what date you're in.
yeah.
I'm just gonna peruse over the different postings and just kind of decide quietly to myself. Hand over my chin.
Sorry, I found the date.
Ah,
1491 DR.
Doctor.
1491 DR. Okay, thank you very much.
You
And then she
remember
turns
this-
around.
You remember
Goes back to the
this.
posters.
Hold on, just
Huh?
for you to recall.
What'd you say?
You remember that.
I remember. What?
I just posted.
Where am I looking? Where am I looking?
In chat. Inside of the Roll20 chat.
Okay, because we're on 3 different chats, so. Okay, yeah. 1491. Okay, thank you very much.
Hold on one moment. And right before you answer, or like you get an answer, you seem to get the attention of one of the other Vistana in the room as they make their way to you. Speaking in Vistana, he's like, "You are out of time, little one. Madam Ava wishes to see you."
Who? What?
As they leave the tavern.
Who is this for me? Huh? What did he say? Ava?
Madam Ava.
Madam Ava. Would I know who that is?
No. But they make their way out outside of the tavern and they point to the far west of the town of Valakai.
Oh, God damn it! I just got here. Okay.
There's an encampment later. Keep traveling west. There should be a hidden road. You'll find their camp.
Oh, okay.
As
Well,
they make
thank you
their
very
way.
much. I appreciate the
make their-
direction.
They make their way out of the tavern.
Um.
Alright, Vadum, you're looking at the board?
Yes.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I don't think Idris has been spoken to.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
A lot of people.
Yep, big parties.
I think, yeah. Idris, what were you liking to do?
Well,
You're just
Idris-
so naturally, like, akin to hide in the shadows.
yeah.
I'm
He's
afraid that...
just been sort of shuffling around the tavern, not speaking to anyone, just kind of shuffling and looking around.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Casper's getting a snacky snack. What the rest of y'all doing?
Who's still around, like, the board? Like, party-wise?
Party-wise, you guys are just right outside of the tavern, right here, where the cart is.
Lick art.
Le cart.
God.
Oh, if we're still outside, then Armand is going to go in and shelter himself.
Wait, we're outside?
Yeah,
Well, like
okay.
outside, but I'm just marking like you are in this building, but
Oh,
the
okay.
cart is like
Oh, right
stationed
there,
there,
where you're
like
standing.
next to y'all.
Oh, okay. So we're inside?
Yes.
Slay.
There's people.
Then I imagine Armand would be standing, like without quite realizing it, standing a bit close to the board.
That'd be quick.
Still just idly staring at the stump.
Alrighty.
Stump?
You got two
Where-
characters looking at the board. The stump.
The stump.
What stump?
What stump?
Kalmar's stump.
Oh,
Kalmar
his
has-
leg's not severed.
Oh, my
It's just
my
been
leg's
bitten.
not gone. It's just
Oh.
injured.
Never
So-
mind. Looking at the injury.
Stares at the Kalmar stump.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, what's
Oh, wow.
Imagine that he's just like,
It still
we're
works.
just sitting there like, oh, this is awkward.
Ako Kako.
No, Armand is like, he seems spaced the fuck
And then you have
out
to equip the soul.
doing this.
Oh.
Oh, is he just, like, dissociating, like, in front of the board?
More or less.
One moment.
Like, very specifically looking at the injured leg, but very much dissociated.
One moment.
I just kind of, like,
Quick,
side-eyed
DMs it
you.
around. Roleplay. Roleplay.
I side-eyed,
do whatever you want.
Armand, and I was just
You have
like,
to equip the soul
it's very rude to stare.
in one of your slots.
I'm... Oh. And he, like, sort of
Like your
blinks rapidly and looks up at you. I'm sorry, who are you?
I am Vadim.
I am Armand. Pleasure to meet you.
I'd say likewise, but I'm not very sure.
Amy,
Yeah.
can you please give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh shit.
What? Already?
Okay.
Already?
Wowzer. Okay.
It's tasty.
Juice.
What? It's... Oh, okay. Alright.
Is it the wine or something?
Boop.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Oh.
you say.
Uh-oh.
You'll be fine.
Do you have
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I assume I'm gonna move down the
You
track
begin...
one.
Yes, indeed.
Wonderful.
You begin seeming to sweat a little bit upon your brow as more color begins to loosen from your skin and your stomach begins to growl. Also, please roll me 1d6. And you know what to do with that.
Yes.
Okay. What's always said.
Why is a game like this?
Fuck me.
Sheesh.
Oh my
no.
god, you're really
Oh.
rolling lucky here.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky.
Lucky.
Simply lucky.
Not good luck,
Yeah,
but you know,
he's-
luck.
Okay, as you're talking to Armand, he's
Oh my God,
very
stop fucking
clearly
attacking
like
me. There we go.
his eyes seem to be like darting to different parts of your body as you speak,
To go through this shit.
which
Interesting.
draws attention to their just
Wraith.
weird total lack of color in his eyes. That is.
Close the door if you can.
Vidium reaches out and like like grabs your forehead just to like, are you ill? You don't look very good.
I
What the-
am a sickly man. Yes, have been since I was a child. He sort of like puts up his fist in front of his mouth.
Take
Armand,
Oh fuck.
you were looking at my leg, right? Were you standing over me?
No, he's sort of like across the room.
Oh, across the room. Okay, good. Continue.
No,
Oh,
just
fuck.
standing directly on top of you, stares at
As I was picturing this, I'm like, he would just be sitting there like, this is really awkward.
Looking up like, hi, I'm I'm Kalmar, just the guys.
Yeah, Armand looks back up at him. Where are you from? I do not recognize your accent.
Far.
Other players.
Very far from here. Don't worry about
I
it.
see.
You should go inside. You're very ill
Yeah.
looking.
You're like, can
Yes,
ask her away from dying?
we are inside.
Oh, are we? I thought the thing, the
Yes.
post is outside. Is outside. The post,
The
the.
car
we,
is
we
outside. We are
established that we
inside.
moved inside.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have already spoken with the man. I am doing some work in exchange for her room, so I may rest a while.
Are you sure you're up for adventuring?
Trust me, I have been dealing with this since I was a very young boy. I can deal with it.
I really want my poison weapon.
Well, don't fucking die on me, I
Really
guess.
helps my DPS.
Go huddle by the fire.
He sort of has a condescending smirk before he turns and walks away. Goes back to his table, sipping his wine.
Vidim's gonna go order some ale and just settle by the fire and just kind of like self-consciously just make sure keep messing with the stumps on his head, just kind of make sure it's covered up by his hair.
The quest giver man, he was mentioning out loud that he was giving free room to anybody who took up a quest, right?
Correct.
Casper might go over and be ask about that. She'll ask about what kind of quest is being handed out.
Okay. It's the same ones posted upon the table. He's like, we have the local well master has gone sick, and something's wrong with our water supply at the moment. And then we have the issue of missing villagers.
Okay, I see. Who else is taking up this quest? It is a group activity, yeah?
Yes, indeed. We have the sort of adventuring party.
Sort
That's
of.
what they named.
No.
Of
It's
sorts.
it's the adventuring party of sorts.
The adventuring
Yes.
party of sorts.
Adventuring party of sorts.
Oh, big guy.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
the name
make
was
it
quite-
like a mispronunciation. They're gonna think it's like the adventuring party of swords.
Yes.
They're
Of
saying
sorts.
of sorts. They're like saying of sorts too fast.
Just
But
imagine,
it would be
like,
very
Armand
familiar,
talking with
too.
That's
some-
cool.
Just imagining Armand talking with some bureaucrat, trying to get paperwork done or something. He's like, no sword, salt.
And they keep hearing swords.
No.
No, no sword.
The adventuring party of sharks?
Shards?
Oh my gosh.
Shorts?
So
I mean,
I'm
be
still
shocked in
sitting-
your bed if you keep talking like
Yeah.
this.
I'm still sitting next to the guy, right?
Yes.
While she's there, Calmer would probably turn towards her and say, would you be able to help me up if possible?
Got it.
I'll help you with what, sorry?
Help me to stand, sorry.
Oh, yes, of course.
Dudes too.
Yeah, sure.
And so he just kind of uses her to
you have,
try and
you
no,
have
you
symptoms, right?
he tries to stand, grabs his quarterstaff and balances himself on that. Turns to you and says, "Thank you. What was, if I may ask, what is your name,
Oh, it is just Casper.
Casper? Well, those are beautiful flowers in your hair.
Oh my goodness, thank you. The marigolds. My favorite. What was your name? I don't know if
Uh,
I got
I'm Kalmar.
it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And Kalmar was the dude that got his leg fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And so he would turn to the man sitting at the table and say, and what room number was that?
We don't really have numbers, but you should be the second one to the left.
Thank you. Would Casper, if it's not too much trouble, would you help me to the room, possibly?
Oh, of course, no trouble at all.
Thank you. And
Almost.
yeah.
We go!
And off we go.
And off we go.
Is this upstairs? Is there an upstairs to this building?
Yes.
Oh, do we have to walk upstairs?
Yeah.
Holding hands, teehee. Just kidding.
I help you.
Oh gosh, okay. Yeah. And I think he's just going to try and get to the room to just be able to sit down and rest a tiny bit before he has to leave again.
Do you need help patching up your leg?
The good amount of the good berries and the patch that you'd gone onto it make your leg feel a lot better. However, like it is just a slight limp, as like you're still just recovering from the fresh wolf bite.
Yeah, don't want to injure it any more than I need to.
Wolf, why are you biting your character?
Fight, 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 fight.
Yum, yum,
Don't
yum,
worry.
yum, yum.
Don't worry. I'm anyway.
Who's this twink gnawing on this character's leg?
What's with
find
the
out.
sassy lost
Yeah.
twink?
Points at you.
What did your character ask again? Or
Oh,
what did Casper ask?
Do you need help repairing your leg?
Oh, I think it's pretty much better. I'm just trying not to put any weight on it so as to let it heal a little before
course,
I
of
decide
course.
to walk. But I appreciate the help.
Hmm.
And the offer as well.
And you were also doing the quest that was downstairs, right?
Question. Would I know that, like, okay, so I had gone to look for the missing people, right?
Correct. The children.
Okay. So I would have already been doing the quest the guy wants me to do.
No. That's the missing villagers.
Okay, that's a different one. Okay.
Correct.
Yes. I did
You
just
had,
kind of
right. You had tried to find the children, but you had been ambushed by wolves.
Gotcha. He would look at you and say, yes, I have agreed to help with these tasks that, well, have been asked of me. I do have something else that I'm currently trying to do, but I don't know how successful I am going to be in that endeavor.
I understand how you feel, but for the time being, it looks like we are going to be teammates in this adventuring party of sorts.
Well, I look forward to that.
As do I. Do you know who else would be on our party?
I believe I did see Armand, correct? Like,
Mhm.
interact with the guy, correct? I don't think I would know his name, though, would I?
Not unless you asked. I
Gotcha,
think the only
okay.
person that knows his name would be the Ismark and Vadim.
Gotcha. I do not know their name, but and then he just shells out a general description of Armand.
I see. Thank you.
No problem.
Idris, what are you up to during this time?
Idris is lurking around, just shuffling in the shadows, and as they walk, there's the soft flap of leather and chains, and it's just sort of looking around at everyone with a sort of neutral expression.
Trying to
And
get your
it's-
bearings upon.
Yeah,
Okay.
Checking our vibes.
yeah, but it's
Check.
particularly interested by Rosemary, although not that I would know their name.
And Rosemary's she's still kind of slowly sipping away at her wine. Quietly, she's just kind of contemplating things as she looks over the newcomers that enter the tavern. She doesn't seem all that impressed really by the people who are being signed up on the ledger. But she keeps that to herself. But you can kind of tell it in her expression.
Okay.
Who's next? Who hasn't done something?
Armand, I believe we did talk about it, but I can refresh your memory after session.
Yes, that would be very good. It's probably
It-
going to come up soon.
But yeah, I won't say it here. I'll try to message you to DL it, on the DL.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much.
For now, it's all you guys talking before I pull up anything. So
No one has picked a quest, right?
no, you guys have just been staring at the wall.
Okay. Well, nah. I was drinking. Okay.
Not entirely.
The gang dissociates.
The gang dissociates.
The gang's
We're all
all just
standing
getting
around,
settled
like-
in.
D&D, but every character does
We haven't
it.
trauma bonded yet.
So Rosemary finishes her cup of wine. She sets it down, and she kind of gets up from her seat. The stool of the bar kind of like makes a very audible, kind of creaking sound as the legs slide against the wooden floor of the tavern. She turns to the guy whose name is slipping my mind, GM.
Ismark.
Ismark. And she kind of turns to Ismark. She's like, "All right, I've had my cup of wine. I'm ready for
Yeah.
give me my
Which to start off on?
refresh me on what's
We have missing villagers around the town. We also have the issue with the well master.
okay. Give me the Wellmaster one.
Oh yeah.
Vadim overhears is probably good choice. Kind of his head gestures towards Armand. Is that one seems easiest. He looks very sickly. I need to see if he can make it past the simple wellmaster.
Of course. Well, as of late, our water supply has been a little
And you can use dry shots.
unreliable. People have been getting sick if they drink it too much, and we've been maintaining on going for river water, and of course, the wine. Although you can't really
Yeah.
hydrate on wine, but damned if we don't try.
Piss off.
Wow.
Piss water.
Do we know what's been polluting the water? Have we tried anything with a priest?
No. The priest usually doesn't deal with that. Dolan was the one to look after it, although he himself has gotten sick recently. Best to try about his house.
All right. And would I know the way to Dolan's house?
Of course. Ismark would be willing to tell you.
All right. Yep.
Dolan is the wellmaster, right?
Correct.
Mm.
His house is smack dab right here, near this well. There are in fact, as you can see, there are different wells around the town of Barovia. The circle icons that you kind of see around.
Yep.
Like there's one here. This is just the central well. Then there's one to the far, one to the other far, and then another semi-central one up here.
Okay.
It's not too much of a walk to get it from the river, but it can just be a small hassle. You have to walk about a good half mile to mile to get to the nearest river, depending on which way you go.
And he's expecting us, right?
Dolan is not. No.
Oh, great. Got to deal with swinging by unexpected. Would I be familiar with Dolan's temperament?
Not him particularly. You would know the more like political factions of the town. You wouldn't know like individual day to day. Like you wouldn't know like tax collectors personally or like other things like that. But you would know you would know burgomasters and like a few other people like that.
Would they recognize me?
They might recognize your name, moreover with your mother, not really associating it with you.
Got it. All right. Well, I'll take. Yep, I'll take it. I'll go talk to the fella. See what we
course.
can do about the water situation. Love my wine, but water is also pretty nice.
Of course. Well, at least hopefully it'll fix up this illness that seems to be going around the town.
Is it just
Alright.
me?
Is anyone else going with?
Would anybody put an effort to like get the rest of this party that's been
Oh.
written down together?
Are you gonna talk to the rest of them?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, not you, Tinky.
Me?
Or Rosemary.
Yeah, I just kind of was like thinking like it's like so am I the only one going or does anybody else want to join me? All right, it looks like I'm going by myself, and
I'm like,
I start to just leave. I leave the tavern.
Oh my
I'm gonna go
god.
do this by myself.
No one
Kalmar
else?
would join, but
Which
he's
I'm
taking a
used to.
rest.
He's what? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said he would join, but he's taking a rest in his room for like an hour.
Oh, just a little
Yeah, no,
rest. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Having watched all of this and seeing this presumably very young woman just get up and walk out of the tavern, having saying that having her little Bilbo, I'm going on an adventure moment. Armand is going to swiftly finish the rest of his wine and trail after.
That's right. We can't be obvious that we're together when we're not really together.
Yeah. No, it's more so just to like, okay, what the fuck's going on here? No,
Yeah.
no, not letting this.
Shit.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
So I'm tracking Rosemary and Armand. Anyone else moving about with them?
Idris will lurk out of the bar.
Okay. Idris. Lurk a lurk.
Lurk,
Lurk,
lurk.
Is that like a lark?
let's
yeah,
see.
one
They're just
moment.
kind of shuffling around in the shadows.
Yeah, so I put the map. I
Black
had to make this
screen.
one. Is it? Oh
Almost?
yeah. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to mess with the.
Hold on, let's
Hold
see.
on. Hold
Do
on. I got an
zoom all the
idea.
way
No, no,
out.
I got.
Yeah, no, it's
No, I
fine.
got an idea. One moment. I got an idea.
Ideas are being had.
So, Casper's probably still hanging around with Kalmar, like just like either talking,
Still
chatting
chilling?
with him, or like helping out.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
How long is Kalmar actually gonna rest? Is it gonna be like an actual whole hour?
No, honestly, I don't
like
even
a short
think
rest.
so.
How to do it? Like not even. He's healed up his hit points. It's just a little fresh on him right now.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
just
It's
Basically
smart,
cleaning
don't
the
it?
room.
It's smart, don't it?
yeah.
It's.
I don't want to
Oh
get an
no, not the
infection.
dynamic lighting. There goes my fucking CPU.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you need me to take it out?
Oh god.
I can take it out.
Yeah.
Like I've been fighting on this particular map because it is a little
Yeah,
rough.
the
Yeah,
thing
one
is
tick.
with it makes my
There's
computer
an axe.
has only
No,
so
I got
much.
it.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
right.
got you. One moment. No, it's all good. Like it's only rough on this one because it's not like the pre-made ones in the
Mm,
Curse of Strahd. Like the other dynamic lighting ones are a little bit easier.
Yeah. I'll
We'll
just,
give that a try.
Oh, here we go.
play along, not
There we go. Just a little easier. Those that are here. Kalmar is snapping.
Yep.
We have Rosemary here.
yeah.
Armand. Idris lurking.
Oh,
Vadim, I'm not sure.
Vadim.
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 apologies.
Vadim.
Vatim.
Vatim.
Vadim.
Vatim.
Vatim.
Vatim. Like, just
so
like the name of Vatim.
as Rosemary has been walking down to this Wellmaster's house, she probably by then had noticed that she had been followed by Armand, and she just kind of like looks over.
He's very much going to have made his presence known.
Yeah. And so she just kind of like looks over her shoulder, and she just kind of gives him like a friendly smile. She's like, she's like, Well, it's nice to have somebody, join along.
Yeah,
Um,
he's slow, like not really running, but just sort of jogging to catch up to her. Throwing his cloak back over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Finally gets over to her and just sort of looks down at her, and he's just, "What are you doing?"
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm talking to the well master.
You have taken a quest from a notice board by yourself.
Yeah.
I should have probably
Can't
went
I
for
do
the
that?
first.
I would not recommend it.
I
Who
would've
made
had
you
it
the
if there was no
notice board
Spider-Man.
guard?
Let's just say that I have a little more experience with these things than you do,
Plus.
mademoiselle.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
I will join you if you will have me,
I just
but
went for the rope because I wanted
it
to
would
gank you, but I probably should have went for the
make me uncomfortable having you do these sort of things unaccompanied.
and then turned around.
And why is that? Elaborate. She crosses her arms.
Because you are young and small and alone. That
Uh-oh.
is not a good place for a woman to be.
Oh.
and then Vadim,
Okay.
who's slowly approaching, is just like, says the sickly
Great.
man.
I got to work with another sexist pig. And she goes to knock on the door.
Damn.
Vatim's also, like, approaching, just like, you're allowing the sickly man to go?
On the oh wow.
He's
On the
speaking
other side
really
of the
big.
door, on the other side of the door, you hear a soft female voice, and it's like, "I'm sorry, we're not anticipating guests right now. Could you please come back another time?"
I would, but we're here to talk to the well master about the water supply.
Give me a persuasion check.
20.
Oh damn. Yeah. Slowly she kind of let you hear the sound of metal on lock, and you hear the door open. You're just like, all right, please come in.
Rosemary gives a polite thank you, and she steps in. She makes sure to kind of like wipe her muddy boots on the outside patio so she doesn't trudge any in. As she steps in, though, she immediately closes the door on
Oh.
Armin.
Armand and Vatim?
Yeah. She just closes it. She's like, it's
Yeah.
just me.
I turn towards Armand.
He's walking up the steps and like knocks his head against the top of the door as it shuts.
Got him.
Oh,
In his face.
must have been
The wind.
the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Just turns back and looks at Vadim like,
It's
"Can
like,
you believe this shit?"
how may I help you?
She's a little feisty, isn't she? Honestly, I think she probably could take care of herself. I don't know about you, though.
We should still wait outside. It would be best if things go wrong, that we are ready to go back in. And he sort of leans over and says it a bit more quietly. I have not heard them lock the door a second time.
He's
Lock
like, well,
the door sounds happen.
Several locks.
Like
15
every fucking lock
15
goes
locks.
off.
Clang, clang, the sound of chains clinking.
There's like a-
against wood.
There's like a. You don't know why.
You hear a second door and a door stop, and then
It's like
3 more
somehow.
locks.
Why is there a
somehow
clown
there's
nose
the
in there?
sound of like a fucking power drill going.
Like the banging of like nails into the wall, like a Wile E. Coyote boards up the door.
Several
Thing.
frogs.
Rosemary
Indeterminate
fighting
size.
misogyny with every lock.
Anyways,
Blind them.
but yes, Rosemary just kind of stands there politely. She is a guest technically in this house, and so she's just going to listen to the woman and let her guide her to
She's like,
the
"Alright."
wellmaster.
So, well, Dolan is unfortunately sick, but he is my husband, and I am Anya. We were,
Pleasure to
well,
meet you,
he
Anya.
was investigating once before upon the well, and had grown sick before we had found him and brought him in to nurse him.
Do you know if he drank the water or?
Well, yes. We've all drinking the water. He's simply just been working on trying to resolve the issue and fell sick. He was working on the well not too far from here. If you could give it a look, and then if you could come back, I can try to inform my husband of whatever you may find.
Of course, of course. Is there anything else I should know about the well? Like perhaps a smell of the water or the visual appearance of the water? It might help me figure out the sources exactly of the contamination.
Other than I can say, it's been coming up a little darker than usual.
Whoa.
The smell is not too pleasant either. Trying to figure out something likely fell in.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was like something died in there. All right, I'll take a look. By the way, do you have a back door I can take?
Of course.
Rondell.
She like points over to the side, or the back over here.
Thank you. Rosemary gives another polite bow. She excuses herself and she makes her way to the back door and exits to go look at the well.
I was gonna put you over here.
Meanwhile, these two assholes are leaning against the door, just like, It's just taking a very long time.
Would I be able to say that maybe Casper and Kalmar are showing up by now?
If you'd like, sure. But I
Yeah,
think the
Kalmar's
funny
that
thing
cool?
is, Idris, give me a perception check with advantage.
How do I do that? So I do.
Perception?
Well,
you
how do I
go-
do it in the roll 20?
Okay, so onto your character sheet,
Yes.
and then look into the left-hand side. You should see the words that spell or like look at perception.
Okay.
You just like click the word, not the sentence, sorry. And it should highlight blue. And then there you go.
Oh.
You got
Okay.
it. Yeah. All right. At your exact vantage point, you have a clear sight of the window. You could have clearly seen Rosemary leave through the back door and move on, while the other two are just kind of waiting.
Does the rest of the party they know I'm there?
Let me do a perception check.
I don't
Yeah.
think
yeah.
because I don't think I've spoken
How active are you
to
hiding?
anyone. I'm just, I'm hard to see.
Okay.
Oh my god, again!
Another two.
It's the hair.
My
It's in my
God.
eyes.
All right.
I could not see
Sun.
past my hair.
And if Casper and I were coming out, like, when do you think we would arrive? Would we see Idris
Significantly better.
walking away?
You would likely see Rosemary kind of like making her way from the building.
Take a
That
moment
point.
Interesting.
downtown.
Cool.
You see the familiar girl that you've encountered, young woman that you encountered at the bar. Armand, you would notice this person. However, before looking, you had no idea they were there. They're not actively trying to sneak up on you, but they just appeared behind you.
Omae wa mo. Shitteru.
Kinderu.
Nani?
Giggle.
Yeah, so
But-
Armand, like whereabout in relatively to me and Vadim, where is oh god, names.
Right
Idris.
behind you. Right behind you.
Like right behind us?
Like right here. Can you not
Oh,
see it?
Okay. I didn't know if that was just like represent or like she's here but she's not here, or if that's actually
He.
where she is. He, sorry.
Technically, they though, right?
Uh, Any pronouns for me and my character.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, okay, sorry. I only remembered that we.
No,
had
it's
certain
okay. It's
characters.
okay, Ian. I appreciate it.
Okay, my bad. So they. Apologies.
his pronouns
Yeah.
are they, them.
Wait, did you say his? Are they them?
Yeah, you can refer to me and my character with any.
Yeah, his pronouns are they them, and I'd ask if you
His
respect
pronouns
her
are they,
choice
her.
on that.
Hold on, one moment.
He
What was it again, Nox?
No, not the
Lesbian.
evil lesbian. Not
Hold on,
the
Nox.
evil lesbian.
What should we refer to your character as?
Me and my character, any pronouns, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Just
Sounds good.
whatever you want.
Got
It's
it.
an enigma.
Either
I
way.
will change it every
Spills
time.
milk.
Michael
Good.
Jackson. Michael Jackson. What are your pronouns?
I heard one to your right.
Oh, I thought it was dead. Anyway.
My pronouns are T,
Michael
he.
Jackson, what are your
Anyways.
pronouns? Were.
No,
Existed.
not the was were.
Not
So-
the
Hey,
buzzword.
Michael Jordan's is helicopter.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay, we're moving on.
Yep.
Rosemary, she snuck out, and she's just walking down the path to go investigate the well by herself without all these men.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
Idris, Armand has now spotted you.
Yeah,
Not that you were
Armand-
sneaking, but you're just naturally sneaky.
Clearly,
now
there's mud in
having-
my eyes.
Now having finally seen Idris, Armand, he just sort of mumbles under his breath and he goes, "Oh, this is what I was afraid of." Underneath his cloak, he's got his hand resting on the hilt of his rapier, but it is concealed by the cloak. He just turns to them. And who exactly are you?
Who the fuck are you talking to? Me? I told
Behind
you. I turned around. Oh, who the
You're like,
fuck
"Oh,
are you?
Idris tilts their head and seems more puzzled by your confusion, as they had just been standing there, and
And
they
why exactly have you been following us?
Idris speaks in a sort of raspy, slow tone. Following?
Why the fuck are you following us?
It is not normal for you to stand outside around someone's. And Armand looks back and realizes that he's doing exactly what he's accusing her of. That is besides the point. Why are you following us?
I know not who you
Good.
are.
Casper and Katamari coming up by now.
Yeah, you're with Rosemary.
Oh, well, oh, okay, yeah, we're all with. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you like caught up. She like made her way back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To the well.
So
Okay.
you follow us because you don't know us.
He just sort of stares blankly and is just very confused by this conversation.
Armand just sort of narrows his eyes at them. And the girl, do you know who she is?
The girl. No,
The girl in the house.
no. I do not know anyone of this land.
I wouldn't
Armand
say a
just sort
part
of
of this
looks
land.
over at Vadim and he's like, "Let us check on our little friend and then we will leave."
I'm going to just turn around, knock on the door since it's locked.
Yeah.
Okay. Idris, you do know that she left. However, Anna comes out and is like, "Yes."
I believe there was a young girl here.
She just left.
I did not see her leave.
Excuse me?
She requested to use our back door.
That figures for such a headstrong little girl.
She
Alright.
really,
Escort is well.
she really does
She's
not like
probably
you.
going to look at it.
Alrighty. The first three, we have Casper, Kalmar, and Rosemary. Each of you, please give me perception checks as you make your way over to the well.
Alright.
Whoa.
Aha!
Okay.
You also got mud on your face.
Okay.
Oh, graduate, are we all rolling perception?
I'm just
Sorry.
thinking about something
Hey.
else. Mine's distracted.
Hey, okay.
Natural 19.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
For
shit.
once.
Hang on.
Sybil.
I'm gonna roll my real dice. Let me remember how
Yeah,
to roll
I didn't
my-
trust my real
fancy.
dice, so
Oh, yeah.
the online seems to be working better for me.
Let's see. Oh my god, how bad my wisdom is. That's not too bad.
So moving in and looking towards the well, you find the area is surrounded by a smell of old and decaying flesh. You
Oh.
look down into the well itself, and you can confirm that the smell is coming from the well itself.
Ooh.
And you do have dark vision, so
Yes.
one moment. You do see something moving and kind of splashing about down there. The well is rather deep though, and can only descend like 50 feet deep, and it just looks a little obscured to you at this time. But you like again, you just hear the sound of something moving about.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Should we get the light down there?
Maybe it's some kind. So even though I got a really shitty perception, if Kalmar shares with the little trio what he sees,
Yeah.
Rosemary walks up and looks down the well as well. She has dark vision. Can I listen to, like, if the noise coming from whatever's splashing around there sounds like an animal or not an animal?
Give me a perception check with just hearing, not sight in this case.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll a perception. 21.
Nice.
Yes. It definitely doesn't sound like an animal.
Okay. Well, whatever's down there, I think I probably should get it out. It's already contaminated water, so I'm not sure.
So Kalmar would turn to Rosemary and say, "Are you willing to go down there and take care of that?" And say, "I'm kind of like
Yes,
I'm
yes.
healed, but having a couple issues." And he's
No,
gonna tap her shoulder.
I know,
and
but well, considering that, how tall is Kalmar and how tall is Casper?
How tall?
Oh.
Well, each of y'all's description.
I am
Casper's
5'6".
5'2". 5'6".
5'6".
All right.
You're 5'6".
Casper is 5'2".
5'2". Rosemary's probably a little taller than Casper.
I am 6'4".
You're not here. No. Well, okay. So, trying to go about this strategically, the smaller person here, and probably the lighter one would be you. What was your name? And I point at Casper.
Oh, my name is Casper. It is nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Cause we can try to pull it up, but if it's not an animal, Rosemary knows about like the creatures of the night, right?
The critters skittering around.
Because I feel like her guess is that it's some kind of like undead. Because it's not calling up to them for help. It doesn't sound like an animal.
Would you have communicated to the other two that it's not an animal?
Yeah, but I just wanted to confirm with Ian before I.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, okay. So we know it's not really. It doesn't really sound like an animal. I don't think it's a person exactly, since they're not really calling for help.
What if they don't know somebody's up here?
Who knows? I just think nothing really good comes of putting down live bait. And I don't really want to put any of you at harm. I think the best course of action is with some arrows attached to rope, and we try and hoist whatever is down there.
That is a good idea.
Sounds inventive.
Thank you.
I have hemp and rope.
And I have it some too if we need the extra length. And do any of you have like crossbows or arrows?
Question: how does the thing that I have? How does the robe work exactly?
You remove a patch and it takes the item that you have.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I have two 10-foot poles. How deep do you think the well is?
It's
Ooh.
50 feet, right?
Ooh.
It's pretty deep, yes.
Yeah. Two 10-foot poles, two hempen rope.
That's wait, 50
Um,
feet? Fine. Okay.
Yes, 50 feet. The well does have a rope and pulley system.
Oh. Oh, yeah, we could lower someone down on the bucket.
Well, that's like I said, I didn't really want to lure anybody down.
Gotcha.
If you needed to lower me down, I have some precautions in case anything happens.
And I can guide them if you'd like.
Okay, so I guess what we would need then is for you to, and as like she's kind of talking about this, Rosemary has taken out her hemp rope and she's like kind of like tying it into like a lasso stuff. She kind of hands it off to Casper. She's like, well, if you're willing to go down, what we're gonna need from you is to loop whatever is down there with this lasso, and then we'll all try to hoist it up.
Okay, I can do that. Hopefully.
And
And
what are
if-
your precautions exactly?
Well, let's see. I have a torch for light, and I have a few spells that could assist in case something scary happens. If you say it's not an animal and you say it's not a person, then it must be a scary monster, right?
That's what I'm fearing, and I don't want you to get hurt.
It's okay. If you lower me about 20 feet, I can reach in another 30 feet with some other magic of mine.
Okay.
Alright.
And you, Kalma, are you able to? Do you think you'll be able to help hold the rope?
Hold up. Well, I'm not very strong, but I can definitely help to guide her steps and see.
Do you have?
Because
Do
she
you
doesn't
have?
have dark vision, right?
Do you have a? Does Casper have light vision? Dark vision?
No, Casper does not have dark
Oh.
vision.
Okay. Let's see.
You should have. Let me
Wait,
double check your cantrips.
I have eyes of the dark.
Oh wait, you do? Oh,
Oh,
yes.
really?
I remember you changed. I'm still remembering your stats when you were a wizard.
Oh my
My
god,
apologies.
wheezy moment.
My apologies. My apologies.
Let's
Yeah, you're all good.
see.
But I have dark vision within a range of 120 feet.
Could I apply? Never mind. Anyways, all right. So I'm just gonna go over the plan here. So we're going to attach one loop to Casper, then we're gonna lower her down, so she can lasso whatever's down there, and then once she has lassoed it, then we're gonna hoist her back up, and then all three of us are gonna try and get this thing out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
And
right.
of course,
So-
I just need to be lowered a little more than 20 feet. I don't need to go that far
No,
down in
yeah.
case a
Yeah.
scary thing happens.
And before we do anything, right before we decide to lower her down, Kalmar's gonna put his hand on your shoulder and say, "Don't worry, we've got you. You've got this." And he's gonna cast guidance on her.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
So yeah, you get
Gee.
1d4 to add to one ability check of your choice.
Okay. Do we think by this time Armand and Vadim have?
Yes. You
Okay.
you all would have made your way. And Tinky, could I borrow your artistic
Imagine
talent?
Idris is also following along with us.
Yes,
My
indeed.
artistic talent.
I need a well.
Oh, well, you can draw a circle.
This is true, but your
Circle.
drawing's pretty good.
We'll make it a
Why
have
is there
to.
water stains on this?
pink well.
They knew we needed a well.
Found it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Well.
Well,
One well.
Welcome.
Welcome.
welcome. Ah, Sebring. Welcome.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
How did we
All right,
get here?
that'll do for the
Somebody
extent
put the,
all
some-
intents and purposes.
Somebody put
Okay.
the 2077 meme in there. Welcome.
Oh
No.
Welcome. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alrighty. So, unless you guys don't have control of your characters, hold on, let me check. That would
I
suck.
got control.
You do? Alright, perfect.
I'm gonna go stand next to the well.
Whoa. What is this?
So I would assume by this time we're like lowering Casper into
Yeah.
the well.
Yep.
Yippee!
Just so you know, if we have to roll strength checks, it's not this. My
you'll do
side
fine.
is not very good, but we're gonna do fine. We'll do fine.
That's fine. Yippee!
So
I'm
we're
being
we're
lowered.
lowering Casper to the well.
Alrighty, give me a strength check.
Oh
I can't
boy!
I can't bring it up.
Do it as well, correct?
Oh yeah!
Whoa!
Oh shit! Rosemary,
You got it.
strong as fuck.
Damn.
Take that, you fucking sexist pig!
Oh, oh no!
Okay, well,
Wow.
The
Oh,
duality,
wow.
man.
hold on.
Googly moogly.
Rosemary, that's good, but next time, athletic check, not save. But that's
Oh,
good.
okay.
It's okay. No, no, no.
Sorry.
We'll take the first natty 20. It's all
We
good.
take
Okay,
those.
okay.
We take
And
You said,
who's
you said strength, and I was like, there is.
sorry? I
strength
should have
right
I should have
there.
been. And who's going down?
Casper. Also, I cannot pick up my
Okay, hold
character.
on. Let me move you.
Also, how do I erase with like the little drawings? I try to draw
You
grass.
like highlight over. Yeah, I got it.
Bless.
Alrighty.
Yippee. I'm going into the well.
As they begin to slowly make you descend more and more, you're about like 5 feet now, and then 10 feet until you drop all the way down closer to 20 feet. Inside, the putrid smell is getting worse as you're getting down here. It definitely smells like something has died down here. Once you make your way fully down,
Or
you begin
I
to know.
don't want to go down the full 50 feet.
No, yes, I remember you said
Okay,
20
yeah.
feet.
Whoa.
The rope and bucket seem to be strong enough as you're moving down with your weight. However, once you make it approximately 20 feet, you notice that the bottom of the well is just a small chamber that opens up wider as you get to the bottom, and underneath you see splashing around are 2 zombies
It's zombies!
that
There
currently
are
have your
zombies!
attention, and they're just like kind of like looking up to you, like arms kind of like trying to go up to reach you.
Yeah. Hee hello. Don't lower me anymore, there's zombies. I call back up to them.
They just kind of
Are
like
you
give
able
like
to-
grunts and growls, just like.
Are you
You-
are you able to lasso one of them?
Of course I can, and I'm going to.
Pick the small one, if there is a smaller one.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, I'm going to spend a minute conjuring Mage Hand.
Awesome. All right, one moment.
Yeah, so she holds her little sleeves down and she swirls them around, jangles the little bells at the end of the sleeves. And hang on, I want to put in chat the silly little flavor that I have for her Mage Hand. Because I'm very, very proud of it. I spent so fucking long working on it.
Yes, indeed. However, recall the regional effects.
Oh, that's right! So that's how it's
So-
supposed to look, but
Once
When it
the arm
manifests.
occurs and appears, it is in fact now a skeletal hand.
Oh.
oh, where you see skeletons? I'll try to use it as I normally would anyway, and just kind of pick up one of the silly little zombies.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
You begin
fucking
wrapping around.
background noise.
Please give me a, I suppose, an attack roll of sorts to try to lasso. No, it'd be an athletics or an acrobatics.
Or
would
I'm just trying to
imagine
pick 'em up with my
attack,
mage hand.
Improvised weapon ranged.
But if it's
I'm
with the
just-
hand, it's just like wrapping it around.
Oh, if it's the hand, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just like picking them up.
All right.
That
try
mage hand
to-
looks fucking dope, by the way.
Give me a
The well
Melee.
is very good.
A
yeah. Give me a melee
melee.
attack.
You drew it
Okay.
quite
Alright.
well.
Thank you. I drew it.
I
No.
showed it to
Let's see.
chat.
You got this. You got this.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Hang on, I'll give me just one.
Yeah, chat, can we get a round of applause for the well?
Ah, I did it again. I keep not hitting info.
One hand
Okay, sorry.
claps
So I'm
only.
just rolling a regular d20, right? Or...
Correct.
And then what am I adding to it?
Typically your strength modifier.
Oh gosh, that nearly fell off the table. Okay, let's see.
Damn.
That is a 6.
Oh
Ooh.
wow. I was
You
gonna say
attempt to like
you.
try to wrap it around. However, the
Am I
mage
getting
hand like
licked?
attempts to drop
Fucking take
the
how dare
end
you.
and it. Why is every okay? The mage hand like attempt to like kind of like toss the rope. However, it kind of missed, and like the rope kind of like fell besides the zombie.
Oh no. Well, I mean, it's a range of 30 feet. Surely I could, I guess,
Really?
try again in a second. I
Yeah.
dropped the last one. Sorry. I can still pick him up though.
And you still have a D4, just so you know.
Oh, I still have a
Dad.
D4. OMG.
Dad.
That's true.
I
That is
know.
true.
Does it?
But on a 6, I don't think it would have helped. So
Yeah, no.
that's why I
you'd
was
be
like,
su-
save,
hold,
save.
Hold on, you'd be surprised.
You said a
It's
D4?
it's a zombie.
Yeah,
Add
a D4 to add to any ability check.
Okay. Is it? Can I only use it once or?
Guidance should be
once
should be
before.
multiple.
It's once before the spell ends.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see. Should I give a moment to like try again with the mage hand or?
It's your call.
I think, yeah.
Alright,
Whatever
yeah,
you
so-
think is best.
I will try again. Yeah, natural 20 slay. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
That'll do it. Yeah. As it begins to wrap around one of the zombies.
Pick him up by the scruff.
Bro,
Okay, I got
why
the you
is
can pull
he
me
here?
now.
Strahd
So,
jump here.
so a fucking basilisk and two
What?
stick figures around the well is fine. but I drop Strahd in and everyone loses their mind.
Yeah.
Basilisks alone me. Strahd, however.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
God.
I'm just kind of chilling with my
Well, it's
head
his
in his
turn.
mouth. He hasn't bitten me yet, so like clearly he's friendly.
Exactly.
I mean, it's
He's
his
just
turn after
he's
all.
just caressing you with his teeth.
Yeah,
You got it,
they're-
Casper? Casper?
yeah, it's
Yes, I
a
got
nice
him,
little
you can
like
pull me off of
scratching
Alright, and
sensation.
so once we get the confirmation from Casper, we begin
We're gonna
to,
drink
like,
all.
you know, pull her up.
All right,
Oh.
give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, it's still bad. Okay. Do you want me to go first?
You can use the help action, or you can give the help action.
Alright,
I think go.
Everyone, at this point, everyone should be here. So
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think me and Vadim have just kind of been sitting here watching the spectacle the whole time.
it's your call.
We're just like, yeah, she said if she says she can do it by herself, she can do it by herself. It is fine.
And Calvin just turned around and be like, "Come and help us."
No, it's fine.
Rosemary, is that
Well,
is that your
it's
role?
pretty clear you don't
Well,
need
I
our
thought-
help.
Wasn't hold on. Was Kalmar helping me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why you gave two.
Because I have a -2. I think it's better for you. So
Oh,
I
God.
I think I have like
Okay.
+2 strength.
if we fail that badly, if we have to pull someone down into the well, can I choose to fall down because of my bad roll?
Can Casper use her mage hand to help her up?
10
Like
pounds.
herself? Up
To
to 10
help
pounds?
just with some 10 pounds, you know.
Like
10
help?
pounds.
Well,
10
unfortunately, in
pounds.
this case, you've rolled.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, Casper,
Yes.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I fully trust my friends.
Wait, hold on. Wait. There was something here that I've seen.
Me
I
with
need to make
+6
sure.
athletics. No,
Okay.
no, they got this. They got this.
Sorry, safe.
Uh,
Yippee!
Oh,
Oh, it
So,
says 2 GM. I didn't
um,
realize I had that.
it's okay.
Oh,
The
no.
bucket drops immediately.
Oh,
in,
no.
In a frantic kind of frenzy. You just like try to cling to whatever you can along the well wall, and you like stretch out your legs and like try to like brace your back against the other side of the well, and you just barely manage to secure yourself on those two opposite ends on the well as the bucket makes like a sploosh as it lands
wide is
near
the
the
well?
zombies.
Did you use your guidance?
It's like in retrospect,
Usually a well is about like
she's like right here and like
5
hugging.
feet at the most.
She's
Yeah.
like
Okay, yeah,
hugging
then
each
she should
corner.
be able to like outstretch her arms and like fucking like spine
Well, yeah.
movie like slide
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Ouchie!
really, the ideal size of a well is just wide enough to let the bucket in.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing that shit happen, Armand is going to turn to Vadim. He goes, "Get there, Hope." He runs over there and he's gonna pull his short bow from off of his back and knock an arrow in anticipation in case she falls down, and he has to try
Just
and
shoot her.
take out a zombie.
Mercy.
Yeah, I'll go grab the rope to help.
The rope slips, and you hear her fall, and you hear a loud splash, but then you hear a distant, "I am okay."
You still have you used your guidance yet?
Huh? No, I haven't needed to yet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go
good.
run over and, like, grab the rope. And... Are you alright, little one?
Yes, I am fine, thank you.
As she's like, you can like kind of see her
little
like her
startled.
muscles. You see like her muscles are like just like barely trying to like tense up along the walls and giving that little quake, as like you know you kind of like you know like when you exert your muscles like lifting something.
Yeah.
She's like trying. She's just like but like very securely like holding on to the stone walls of the well.
Is she still holding onto the zombie?
The lasso is not her.
Oh no.
Or is the well? It's not the lasso. It was the mage hand that was
It's the
grabbing
mage
it, right?
hand.
Wait,
that-
the mage hand's grabbing the zombie?
Yeah, that's what I kept trying to
He's
specify.
roping
The
it.
mage hand is picking up the zombie.
I thought the
No,
mage hand
I
had like a
don't think
lasso.
the mage hand will be able to
Yeah,
lift
it
that
can't.
much weight.
Yeah, it can't lift that.
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, but it can only lift
It
10
has a,
pounds.
Like,
yeah,
yeah, it has a
weight
weight
limit of
limit.
10
10 pounds.
So you
Yeah.
could get the.
You can, like,
mage
grab
hand
its
to lift
balls.
the
Turkey.
lasso
My,
zombie.
wow, God.
Grab it by the balls!
Assuming it's Bender, assuming it's
Let's
Bender's
let
cat.
him-
Yeah.
Yeah.
My idea
Her
from what
balls,
I heard
sorry.
y'all,
Her
I
balls.
thought that I thought you had said that you had a lasso that the mage hand was holding on
Did
to.
have a lasso,
That-
but I
that
thought the first
moved.
time I.
No,
Okay.
okay. So
Should we just go with the lasso then, or?
that's
with
what
the
I
lasso
was
still
going
be-
with.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you
I'll
have
go
like
with what you were
Bix-
going with.
unless you use like Bixby's hand, but you don't have.
Well,
that
yeah,
yet.
that's a higher spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a mage hand but bigger.
Yeah, and it could,
Yay!
like, punch people, it could lift you up. It's really cool.
You can
Ooh,
bitch
I
slap
need
people
it
with
in
a
my
giant
life.
hand.
Basically, what you did, Truck, is that you used your mage hand to lasso the zombie, but it can't lift the zombie because it has a 10-pound limit. That's it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, yeah, so
Oh,
I
it's-
lassoed the zombie and I was trying to bring them.
To the
Did I
then
drop
Tiki-
the rope, or was the
Tiki's
rope also
noodle-
being up?
We dropped you.
Okay. There are two ropes. One is the well that has like the bucket. That's what you're using. You brought a lasso with you to lasso around the zombie.
Okay.
So we dropped the bucket rope that you were sitting on,
But you still have the lasso.
but you still have the lasso with the zombie attached.
Do you need me
Okay.
to pull you up from the well?
That would be
Big-
helpful, thank you.
He's like, yes, go ahead and start pulling Vadim. He sort of cups his hand around his mouth and shouts down into the well. Goes, grab onto the rope. We have somebody else pulling for you now. And
Athletics
he
check?
One more
turns to
capable.
the other two.
Yes.
Can either of you get a light down the well?
Light?
A light, so I can see.
Are you
in case
fu-
I need to shoot the
uh,
zombies at the bottom.
Okay, the rope is very slippery, by the way.
Oh God.
It's very slippery.
Oh no.
I
Okay,
guess one
yeah.
of the zombies is like snagging the line.
Could
I don't think I have any light.
Try and use a reaction to help Vadim?
Sure.
Okay.
You can give a help action.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna use reaction, help action. Vadim, roll again.
I'm also getting rope burn.
Nah, you can deal with it. You are strong.
So I get to roll again with the help.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
I had
because
a reaction
advantage.
You
Yeah.
are so strong.
So strong.
Let's
so
go.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right. It unsnags from the zombie down below. It becomes the well bucket comes back up, and as it gets closer to Casper, she grabs onto it, and gets back up to the top of the well. So now she's up here.
Oh, that was scary. Thank you for saving me, though. And I'm guessing I wasn't able to pull the zombie up.
No, you don't have the zombie, but you have the rope attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're alright.
Alright, cool.
All right.
By the way, I don't think I
Vadim-
caught your name, little one.
Where's the zombie in all this?
In the
down
well.
in the well.
Mhm.
Oh, in the well.
well,
So the
what
rope was just long enough for me to like. So now we
Yeah,
just need
all
to.
we are
Oh.
is doing is lassoing the zombie so we can.
So it's
hoist
still
it
just
up.
hanging. Gotcha.
We lassoed the zombie. That's all you need to know.
We didn't pull
Now
it up.
You're up. And you're
Oh, oh, okay. So it's just
No,
yeah.
we
Okay.
haven't.
We pulled
Okay.
Casper up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
You're
Now we're
alright,
gonna hoist
little
up. We're gonna try and hoist up
Yes, yes.
zombie one.
Zombie.
Yes,
Alright.
Vadim, try and pull up the zombie, and I will put a shot in it before it gets to the top, so it does not cause us any trouble.
No, I don't want the zombies' innards or anything tainting the water further.
And I do. They are already tainted, and I do not want them to attack us once they get to the top.
The water can be cleaned. You just need to make sure that the contamination is out of the water.
Well, if you're going to kill it, make sure it's a clean shot, because if anything of its guts or whatever pours into the water, that's just gonna dirty the
There's
water
just more
even
pieces.
more. Just more pieces.
Perhaps we just lift it out of the well completely and we'll deal with it later. It's only one zombie. We could do it together.
No,
Yes,
there
two
are
zombies.
two down there.
We
Well,
could
one at a
tackle
time,
two.
we should be able to handle this.
All right.
We
Still,
can figure it out.
I'd rather not bring a zombie up into the middle of a town square full of civilians.
It's
Just looking at
13
it.
help.
Taking
I
a little
mean-
look-see daisy.
As you kind of like
I
see
can
like
give it
one
a
of
help
its
action
arm,
if you'd like.
as you can see like one of its arms is like above its head, as it's like lassoed like under its armpit and around its neck, and it's just like trying to make its way up to you. Well, I mean it's not, but you're like dragging it up.
He's just. Armand just goes, I have a better solution. This should satisfy all. And he pulls open his cloak, pulls out the rapier, and just sort of readies himself to just stab it in the head as soon as it gets to the top.
Alrighty, and it makes its way up, and with your ready to action, I'd let you attack with advantage on that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Bam, bam. Where's my shit? Advantage. Rapier.
Oh,
23.
wowza.
Yeah, that'll do it. Roll me the damage.
11 piercing damage.
That was not the
Excellent.
gravity.
Yeah,
Its
that would-
head.
Well, hold
its
on.
head
Wait,
ro-
wait. Oh, I almost forgot. I had advantage on that. So.
I'm pretty sure it's marked at advantage. Oh,
Hold on.
your sneak attack, right?
Yep, sneak attack.
Of course.
So. 17 damage in total.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Its health right now, with that subtracted, should be at. There we go. Oh, God, hold on. Shit,
Uh-oh.
activated a macro on accident.
Ooh.
We
Macaroni.
love macros.
Hey,
Alrighty.
Macarena.
Aye.
Macaroni.
So its head begins to like just lull and move like right next to your foot as it's a clean decapitation. Like you saw it just like emerge and took the time right through its neck. It is a clean cut. However,
Is it a cut or is it like a hole?
Yeah, no, I was like stabbing it through the skull, not really trying to cleave anything off.
It's like a bullet through the head.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
I also
Piercing
have a-
damage. Piercing.
Yeah.
I thought,
that's gross.
oh, you're going for like a stab.
Piercing,
Okay,
not
my apologies.
slashing. Yes, very
My
much.
bad.
I also
It-
have what
it's
is
a
it,
pokey.
swashbuckler that kills zombies.
All right, then yeah, you like stab right through it. It's clear and cut. Then a different thing would go. It would try to retaliate back. Does a 17 hit?
Where's my
With
thing?
its free claw, it like that's like not the one above its head. It moves over and it slashes at you for 5 slashing damage.
Ah.
And everyone else now has the opportunity to attack or whatever you
Yeah.
wish to do.
Armand like grabs at the part of his body that was slashing and goes, this is why I wanted to shoot at it when it was at the bottom.
So initiative.
It doesn't have much hit points left. I just
It's just
proximity.
Yeah.
It'd be
Rosemary's gonna-
Rosemary, Vadim, and Casper.
I'm just gonna try and slash at it.
Just
and-
Yeah,
gaggle.
Rosemary might
zombies
kill
to
it by
death.
then.
With Idris just kind of there next.
Does a
10?
10
That'll
hit?
do it. Yeah, it does.
Okay. 8 piercing.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. It takes it and like you like pierce cleanly through its chest, right where its heart would be. However, that will not stop a zombie. Who's
Oh.
next? Should be Vadim, I believe.
Vadim.
What you?
Vadim.
Vadim.
I'm so sorry. I keep referring to the last time you spoke his name.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like stuck in my head. I'll get over it. I gotta remember.
Okay, I will use my longsword. Nope, I don't. Did
And
that
8
even
will
hit?
actually hit.
That actually hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, give me the damage. 7. All right, and this creature is done.
Good.
Oh, wow, that was scary. You're so talented, though.
Well, there's another one there that we have to deal with.
Let's say it's
Perhaps
been
we should
dragged out.
shoot this one. And if there are
Yes,
any
let
little
us
pieces
please do
that
that
come
this
off, we can
time.
get them out.
Unless we wanted to send just multiple people down, the water didn't look deep, correct?
I
too
say
deep.
we volunteer Armand.
I'll go.
Yeah, he's already like
the
climbing up
sickly
onto the
lo-
lip of the well.
Uh,
He
Vin-
just looks back.
Vadim,
Vadim, do
Wait.
not drop me.
Make sure it's a
Vadim
clean
like
kill.
grabs you from the shoulder.
I give Armand a friendly little shove down the well.
I was about to like pull him out, like, no, you're
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
small
do
and
something quick.
sickly.
One
Perhaps
Okay.
it should be me.
Armand is not small.
Well, okay. How tall is he?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, wait.
Back down there again.
Oh, wait,
because
hold on.
Me too. I'm
Oh
very
shit!
small.
I realized I gave you all the wrong height recently. No, Armand is 6 foot.
Oh, I'm like,
Just clean,
I'm-
flat 6 foot.
Yeah, the
I'm
taller
6
you are,
foot
the,
four.
the harder
I'm
you
6'4".
fall.
Yeah, you're a good half a head higher than me, but yeah, Armand is.
But I'm also
he's-
muscle
he's-
bound.
Yes. No, Armand is very tall and thin. However, as I have been pushed,
Is
where's
Armand
the skill
falling?
I'm looking for? Boop 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 boop.
Dexterity?
Come on, do the
Go
thing.
get him, Tiger.
Ah, shit. 17. Yeah, no, he's fine.
Fucker falling.
I turned to Rosemary, or
That's a
Assuming-
50
Oh wait,
that's a
no.
50-foot drop,
First one was a
right?
6. First one was a 6.
I take the left on the rolls on those.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. I forget. I always think
Okay.
it just puts the highest first. But yeah, no, 17.
Isn't
It
also a
lagged, and I
50-foot
forgot that I was
drop?
on advantage.
It is indeed a 50-foot drop. Yes.
Okay.
Could I quickly just jump down after Armand?
Oh
if
no,
possible?
Armand's not jumping, but
Yeah, no, I've saved myself.
Yeah, but I still need to go down as well.
yeah. If you
I
want to
do
spend
not
your way,
see why we
You
would
have a-
need 2 of you.
do you have a climber's kit?
Oh wait, he
Yeah,
would
I
probably
do-
turn to Casper
I
first.
do
though.
think I have my. Oh wait. Hold on. Do
No,
I
no,
have
no, no.
Piton?
I can make you fall slowly if we all want to
No,
go
well,
no,
down
I do.
no,
there.
no.
Actually,
he doesn't.
I have a. I legitimately have equipment for climbing. I have
There you go.
pitons.
Yeah. I just wanted to know how wide the thing was down there.
No.
No, I'll be fine.
Kalmar.
Yeah.
Sir Armand, stick up his ass. He's got it all.
All right.
all
Um,
Yeah, but he like climbs in, sort of wraps the rope around his leg, and he's got his other arm holding onto it. The same arm that he's got the bow in. Just turns back to words. Names.
which
For-
one?
Isn't it?
Colors.
Casprite. He turns back. He goes, "The lasso, if you would."
Of course. And I give it to him.
You
Alright.
sure you don't want me to follow you? You are rather sickly.
He goes,
I
"Oh,
don't-
I will be fine. Besides, I need you up here to lower me down and pull me back up."
And do not worry if you fall. I can make you fall slower if such a thing were to happen.
All right. And he sort of, tests the strength of the rope before he goes in, and then steps into the well, just hanging by the rope.
All right.
All right, lower
Give
me
me,
down.
as you're heading down, please give me an athletics check with the climber's tool.
Athletics check.
We'll just say
I ju-
athletics check with a
I-
climber's tool.
Oh, no. I'm just holding onto the rope and being lowered.
Oh, I see. My bad. Then everyone else pulling him down. Give me an athletics check.
Can help.
I would probably abstain considering my low.
Also,
strength.
keep in mind, more than one person can help maneuver it. It's not like giving a help action. It's like combining the checks.
Okay.
But yeah,
So-
23. That'll do it.
Yeah,
I am
Vadim
big, strong
he's
man.
a big, strong man.
All right, you're descending down.
Okay, I just took 60.
You going down 20 or you going down all the way?
How long is the lasso?
Hempen rope is typically 50 feet long.
Yeah. Okay. So no, I'll just go down the 20,
Okay.
and then I will attempt to ensnare the zombie with the lasso.
All right. Give me a attack roll with dexterity as the modifier.
And that's gonna be okay.
We just need to draw our own maps from now on.
17.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Nice.
Yep, he pretty easily gets it around him. Ties the lasso up to the rope that's carrying him, just so he doesn't have to worry about dropping it. Gives it 2 short tugs.
And we pull up.
And you pull up.
Okay, I'll pull
I
up.
have.
Okay, I'll pull
essentially-
up.
Okay, we pull up.
I essentially have 2 French characters, a German, and a German.
I don't
German.
know what my ass
Who's
is.
the
And a
German?
Russian. Yeah,
Oh,
German
wait,
Russian.
Pull a
Ro-
lot.
You know what? We're just gonna play in the middle and say, you know what? Vadim's Polish now. It's fine.
No, he's Serbian.
Switzerland.
Serbian.
Oh no! As long as you don't go committing any war crimes. Anyways,
Don't worry about it.
yeah. As soon as
Not this time.
But yeah, as soon as I can like fully see the zombie and it's like out of the water, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at it with the short bow. Just
Okay.
however many it takes to kill this fucker before we.
Well,
get to the
you're the one that currently has the lasso, and they're just pulling you up.
No, I tied the lasso to the rope that I'm on, so that
Oh.
I have, I have
Oh, I
both my
see.
hands free, or at
Oh,
least
okay.
I'm. Okay, hold on. Let me get to the logistics of this. I'm holding the rope and the bow in one hand, and using my free hand to draw and shoot.
Gotcha, Roger.
Yeah.
All right, give me an attack.
Yes.
And we'll say with the height. Nah, it's a little cramped. I was gonna say advantage, but
Yeah. Hold on. Where's
you're like
the?
right on top of each other.
Actually, that makes me think. He's 30 feet away. What's the? Oh no, short bow's range is at 80. We're good.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah. Boop. 21.
That'll do it.
Nice.
9 piercing damage. I have no advantage or anything, so no sneak attack.
Wah, wah.
Am I still being lifted?
Yes.
I'm gonna go
you're
ahead
like-
and take a second shot then.
Yeah, you can continue doing that.
Yeah. Boom.
19. Yep.
Boom. So that brings us up to 17 damage in total.
Boom, 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 boom.
I want
I
you
want
in
you
my
in my
room.
Boom. Spend the night together from now on forever.
Boom, 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 boom. Anyway. Alrighty, great job. They lift you another 10 feet.
He's still wiggling around.
Yep.
Ah, is he?
Just 2 arrows just emerging, one in its head and one in its shoulder.
Yeah, Armand knocks another arrow. He's just, Mon Dieu, die already! Bah!
Alright, yeah, that'll do it. And with that, we'll say that it finally slumps over, not moving.
He
was
turns
that
up to
way.
the top of the well. He turns to the top of the well as he's being hoisted up. As he comes back over, he goes, "All right, this one is actually dead."
Yay!
Good,
I
good.
heard the what is it? The bow shots.
Oh, thank you, madame. Thank you very much. He's just sort of like taking his cloak off and holding it away from himself. Oh, mon Dieu, that smell is terrible.
Oh yes, quite awful.
Not bad for a sickly man.
I don't think the smell's coming from your coat.
Oh.
I'm gonna go look over at the zombie corpses, kind of just pondering like where exactly like they came from, you know, because this is not very common, I would presume.
No, indeed.
Yeah.
Give me.
Is there anything on them that would give me a hint as to who these zombies once were? Like, were they commoners, nobles?
You can't seem to discern that. However, there is scraps of what appears to be some type of leather armor on.
Okay.
It is, of course, rotted and most likely, definitely waterlogged. Point.
Yeah. All right.
Kalmar, while you're there, and Idris, please give me a nature check.
A nature check.
Yes, please.
Nature.
That is a 17 plus nature. -1. 16.
You have a -1 in nature? Okay.
Apparently.
Wait, what kind of druid are you?
Nature is
Bad
apparently
one.
intelligence. Why?
Really?
Yeah, but you
It's
could
not
also
nature,
be
isn't it?
proficient in
Force
it. You could
booker with a
choose to
negative in
be
charisma.
proficient
Anyway,
in it.
it's all good. Yes, both of you, Idris and Kalmar, you would realize that the water in the well, however, is putrid now, would take several weeks to clear up.
Can
Please clear
I?
up.
Okay, so can I presume I have two things that I think might help. If I I want Kalmar would want to turn to Casper and ask how big was the area at the bottom of the well? Was it well-sized or?
Oh yeah,
large?
like the path down the well was about like 5 feet or less. But
Mhm.
you said that the bottom of it, where the zombies were standing, was more open, right?
Yes, a little bit.
Would
No,
I
then-
get the impression that it was open enough to be a room of its own right? Perhaps with other entrances inside? Like. Or
No,
was it just not big
not like
enough
that.
for that?
Or how
No.
big was it, just in general?
You have purify water, don't you, Wolf?
I have purified food and drink, or create and destroy water. So I was thinking we could either replace the water or purify it.
Smart.
The purify
Smart.
would likely work in this area.
Yeah, but that's only a
Um,
5-foot radius. It would take
yeah.
many castings
10
over,
foot
diameter.
over an amount of time.
Oh,
10 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because it's, 5-foot radius. You're right.
Yeah.
This way, it just, yeah.
Ah,
Cal-
Bites your
bites you.
balls.
Fucking, I swear to God.
Tinky's feral.
I was
Oh,
about to
yeah.
say, Tinky got a turn on the brain cell too.
So, Idris
No.
and Kalmar, what are y'all doing with this information?
Kalmar would most likely go over to the well and look down and just, after getting the information, turn around and ask, is anybody willing to help me just to, try and fix the water issue?
One thing real quick. I imagine we would have attracted a crowd with this whole well kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Actually, surprisingly, no.
No? No.
Everyone's
damn.
minding their
Are we
own
like
damn
far
business.
from like everywhere else?
No. A lot of, quite a few of the other surrounding buildings are boarded up.
Okay, yeah.
Would I
This
have
town-
realized?
Depends on
Sorry.
how well, would you have realized that?
Oh, would I have
The
realized
only
that
reason
Idris...
Armand would.
Would I have realized that Idris also understood what I had figured out?
Does anyone know I'm
Idris
there?
would,
besides-
yes.
I
Well,
believe
The demon
Armand
Armand knows.
We've just
Armand
decided not to acknowledge your existence
Your
anymore.
presence.
It's like she's don't worry about it. I don't know who this person is.
Casper will make friends with you in a bit. She's just focused on the well thing right now, but
Cal, kind of like sensing slight opposition from people, is just gonna turn to Idris, I guess, and be like, would you be able to help me? Just,
Oh, yes.
well, yes.
You're not Idris.
Alright, sorry.
no, I had the scene in my brain of me standing next to Kalmar and then also turning to Egypt, and then it fucking came out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
No, you're
So,
just
like,
you're just
Casper
so excited
also wants to
to
ask
help.
for help. from
Speak
Idris.
to Idris, and immediately the other character
Oh my
also
God.
immediately replies, how to help.
I'm sorry. I had the scene in my brain and then it left my mouth when it wasn't supposed to. My bad.
You're good.
Alright, Idris?
With what?
Just, either help lowering me down, or like, just, I don't know, unless you wanted to go down with me.
Oh
I-
wait, no. I was about to say, it would be best if you healed the well master, but Armand doesn't know that he's sick. That was just a conversation between
that
him
was
and
Rosemary.
yeah, that was just a conversation between them and Rosemary.
Yeah.
Why is Kalmar going into the well?
He's having a grand old time. Don't worry about it.
We have to
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fix
well,
the water
clean
issue.
them.
I guess.
Oh, well, it's god damn it.
We were fishing.
Fishing
Come
in the
on, buddy, we're
contaminated
fishing
water.
for
Bless.
zombies.
Well, I mean, you were asking how big the bottom of the well was, so we could try to figure out the water, right?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know how I can help with the water, but Idris, do you have any capabilities that might help us? Either to purify it or figure out the way to clean it properly.
Oh my god. Rosemary. Okay.
No.
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 I do
All
not have the capability to help you.
All right. Well, do you have? Okay. Does Idris have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I think Kalmar would probably just grab the rope and be like loop it, set it under his foot, and sit on the edge of the well and say, "Could you hold this for me?" And just hand it out.
Question, Ian, do I know what spells I have?
Yes, it should be under your spell. Yeah,
No, I mean,
yes. I'm sorry.
this-
Yes, in general, yes, your character would know.
Okay, I got you. But yeah.
You could attempt to help with your creator destroy water.
Um,
You could create new water after he potentially purifies it.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me.
As long as we
my
can
thing,
desaturate the.
Yeah, it's
stuff
both
inside.
a combination of purifying and desaturating would likely
Yeah.
do it.
So, if that's the case, then he would probably hand the rope to Idris and ask Casper if she could lower Idris down.
I cannot promise strength.
Don't worry, I'll be down there to catch her. And he just like lowers himself down, or more like jumps into the well, I guess, carefully, like just drops down.
Yeah.
My thing looks wonky.
Would
What's
any
up?
of us notice?
Here, I'll stream.
Rosemary slipping away.
I was gonna say,
You could give me
Perception!
I would like to roll a perception check to see if Armand would notice that, because he does want to go and talk to her.
Yeah, cause like with this like conundrum of like lowering somebody down, Casper's
Ooh.
gonna look around for the strongest people around. I rolled a 17 plus what the fuck is my thing? Where am I?
Oh, if you
Yeah.
rolled a 17, then we have not seen you.
Oh no,
Dang.
I was a. Oh wait.
Oh wait, nope.
Oh, this is a
voices mixed
different.
up.
No, yeah, you're all good. I was about to be like, wait, where am I again? But yeah, I rolled a 17 plus. That's an 18 to see if we notice, or if I notice Rosemary slipping away.
Most certainly. Likely since they weren't like sneaking.
Mm.
We're just walking.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check out your stream real quick. One moment. Sorry. Let's see what it's doing.
So yeah, I assume you're making that information known to the
Idris,
party.
what's wrong with it?
It changed, and now it looks weird, and I can't see all my stuff.
It looks
You might have
right.
changed tabs.
Click the
Oh yeah, it's under the spell tab. So go over to
Yeah.
core on the very top.
Oh, okay, never
There
mind.
you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to highlight your spells.
Nah,
Yeah,
you're fine. Okay.
funky roll 20 nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It's
that
weird
was
the
no
first time.
that one was me like physically going in and showing her the spell or them the spells. My apologies.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, I'm just saying, like in general, the layout of roll 20 is confusing to
Right.
new
right.
players.
I'm so sorry. If I had realized, I would have probably tried to give you a better crash course. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I've used Roll20 before, just not like the character sheets.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm familiar with Roll20, just not the whole this part.
Of course.
Gotcha.
But I got you. It makes sense now.
Well, trial by fire. My apologies. I should have hopefully.
We'll do it
No, it's okay.
Error,
live!
mostly error.
I mostly know what I'm doing.
I'm proud of you.
You got
Yeah.
But, or we can.
But yes, you
Rosemary
would
hasn't
have
gotten-
noticed Rosemary just trying to slip away. Well,
Rose,
they're not trying to be subtle about it. They've
just
literally just
leaving.
slipped away.
I did
let's
I did
see.
not see it.
She'll.
I do not
I
see
cannot
it.
Casper's a
pretend
little
I did not
intimidated
see.
by the lady she doesn't know, but she waves her little arm and she goes, "Oh, Missy, red lady. Are you heading off to do something, or could you help us out over here?"
I'm long gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Long gone.
She gone.
Armand's seeing
She must be busy.
seeing Casper trying and failing to call out to her. Just I should go and try and patch things up. I will be back.
Okay.
Good
Be
luck.
safe.
She does
Yes,
not
yes,
seem
of
to
course.
like you, though.
That is what I am trying to fix. I
Alright,
think we
and
got
you
off on
two-
the wrong foot.
Alright, you
And I'm
two,
gonna go trail
mark.
after her.
Righto. Alrighty.
All right. I'll go.
And
to-
everyone else, you begin heading down. First we start. Who's on the ropes first?
I'm gonna jump down before the rope's even lowered.
Oh, you're gonna jump down. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to catch myself before I fall with the radiant soul.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, radiant
Whoa,
souling
wait
as
a
you go
minute.
down.
Raid time?
What?
Nanotech.
Nobody sees this so well, Steve.
Hey, Rogue, what is up?
Nobody knows.
Thank you so much for the
I'm just
raid.
like, I'm gonna
There's
Hello, Raiders.
radiant. There's literally
Oh my God.
radiant light as you begin
Is
to
that-
descend down this well as your
Okay,
angelic
no,
wings
I
kinda,
can't
like,
see it from
spread.
here, so it's
That
fine.
wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, what's up, my daily? Hi, how are you?
Great.
Oh, wait. Am I not muted? Shit, I thought I
You're
muted.
not.
You silly Billy.
Oh, just
Raid
kidding.
cell moment.
I forgot. No, because I changed the key bindings to this, so my button doesn't work.
Corridor.
I forgot.
No, you silly
It's okay.
goose.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
Alright, so your radiant soul begins helping you to descend down, and you begin going and just kind of like levitating above the surface of the water before you start casting purify food and water.
Yep.
Alright, excellent. And Idris, what are you doing?
Am I holding the rope?
Yes, they're descending you down with the rope.
Okay, so I'm going down too. Okay.
Alright, as you begin, and the athletic checks will most certainly do it. You begin making your way down, and as you make you're not like all the way down. Simply, you don't need to be. You begin to cast create water as it kind of like trickles down one of the sides of the well and begins making its way to fill up the volume even more. You two down there, it would take you a solid minute to kind of like accomplish your respective spells. And in that time, you of course you'll have ease like coming back up. Radiant Soul only lasts a minute, to my knowledge. Am I
Oh,
correct?
I wanted to just use it to get down and then not use it because I can still see. Because I don't want it to be like obvious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
He's
You
trying to be a little more
down.
stealthy. That's why I said he like jumps down, and so he would try and use it like a little farther down so people wouldn't see it as obvious.
Well, Idris would more than likely see it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So now you two can like see that. However, there is one slight miscalculation. By
Which
your
one?
part.
Which one?
Hold on. As your radiant soul
Oh, no.
wears off and you make your way down, it is a little deeper than you thought. Not only that,
Oh.
but the new water is rising the level.
And I can't use it until I finish a long rest. That's right. Oops.
So it's up a little bit more as you're like
Uh.
now swimming to try to like keep head up.
I'll be fine. me see.
Anyways, now we move on to
Ugh.
you have a,
Just drowning at
it's
the
gonna
bottom
take
of the well.
you. Well, yeah, because water is literally pouring on top of
Rising.
you.
Oh gosh.
And that's
Anyway,
how
yeah.
Kalmar died.
Minutes into this campaign, I drowned in a well. A third zombie of the well.
The third zombie.
Oh.
A third
Okay.
zombie. The two parents. of a
And
child.
everyone else, Rosemary, you make your way back into the estate. Armand is making his way close behind you.
I have power walked the way here. And
You have the first turn essentially.
knocking on the door.
The door opens. It's no longer locked. Like right when you like knock on it, it like kind of like swings open.
Interesting.
Okay. That's suspicious. I'm going to draw my rapier. But before I step in, I quickly turn around and point it at Armand.
Hmm.
Oh, it's you.
Armand?
Speak, motherfucker.
Motherfucker's muted.
He's just so shocked. Frozen.
I forgot.
Haha, you said
Did you mute your mic?
Yes.
Lamau.
Yeah, I was like, motherfucker's muted.
I was trying to be like, Armand was shouting after you to try and get you to wait out.
Oh my god, but you were
Oh
muted.
no,
Yes.
you poor
I
sack.
forgot. I forgot.
Cringe, cringe.
We'll just continue as if, it's fine. It's
Don't worry, her
Pretending
character
that
probably
he
would have
exists this
ignored you
whole
just
time
as
and then
much.
finally swinging the sword on him.
Yeah. And anyways, so he just comes back up. He's not quite out of breath, but just looks tired with the situation. Look, I am not trying to make you uncomfortable, but I understand that you probably already are. I wanted to apologize.
For what exactly?
I realize that my words could be qu'est-ce que c'est? Misconstrued? I believe that is the term in common. I am sorry, it is not my first language. You must understand. When I said earlier, I was concerned for your safety. And it just seems to me that it would be best if you had somebody in case something goes wrong. Not necessarily that something would, but if something did, then I could help you, or you could help me, or I could go get him, or something like that. You understand?
I don't need anyone's help. I especially don't need the help of some pasty man.
I have seen more actions than you would understand in my time.
Look, I don't know you, and you don't know me. And I think it's just fine that way. Just as long as you're not in my way.
And I am not going to be in your way.
Then you can stay out here and keep watch or something.
I could do that. Or you could tell me why the door was open and why your sword was drawn before I arrived. I have better eyes than they seem.
The door was unlocked when I got here. Nobody seems to be inside. Nobody answered. Rosemary's gonna actually walk towards the window to see if she sees anything inside.
You don't spot much. However, on both in the window and the door you'd entered, you also see that this door down south to this bedroom is ajar.
Okay.
It's a jar?
It's a jar.
Does it have raspberry jam in it?
Who transmuted the door into a jar?
Le gasp!
Le gasp!
Now it's a mimic.
Roll for initiative.
The door was a jar, was a mimic the whole time?
That is so jarring.
Man, the door must have been jammed.
Oh, that's terrible. I love it.
Jesus. Okay.
I love our team. We're gonna do great.
We're gonna do.
This is already going so well.
You know, you could say that we're also comedians of sorts.
We're just clowns of the same circus.
comedian sword.
The same.
Who gave that comedian a sword?
Of the same sort.
Two clowns of a face.
I call sword eater.
A clown of sorts.
Yeah, I knew there was a sword.
Rosemary.
Yeah, you would be eating
Rosemary's
swords.
gonna slowly open
Ayo.
the door and step inside. She still has her rapier out, ready to
Alrighty.
attack anything
Both.
that jumps out of her.
Both the
Armand
door
will
and the
follow.
floorboards creak as you make your way inside of the building.
Armand is gonna follow close behind. Not sword drawn, but his hand is on it and ready to go.
Alrighty.
I'd like to look around for any kind of signs of a struggle or a break-in.
None that you can see at the moment.
This is very suspicious.
Would
Nothing is out
I?
of place, but everything is out of place.
Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna head to the Wellmaster's bedroom.
Alrighty. You open the door and once
Not yet,
inside...
not yet, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
I'm not gonna open it quite yet.
Wait, but
Is
the
this
door
the
is
type-
already open.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
But
it's a
then-
jar.
Then why
That's
did
what-
you just say I opened
That's
it?
what a jar means.
The jar
Okay.
is like partially open.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to open it fully
Okay.
quite yet. I
Yeah,
wanted
so
to.
we're just not touching the door.
Can I like hear anything, or is there a weird smell coming from the room?
Give me a perception check for smell.
Shmeal.
Sniff, sniff.
19.
Sneef, sneef.
The smell of blood is near this area.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does Armand smell that as well?
Yes, with you would most certainly smell.
Should
Fresh blood.
I do the thing?
No, you already did it this today. Today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Rosemary's gonna kick the door open well, not kick. She's gonna nudge it open with her foot.
Alrighty.
And she does have dark vision too.
Excellent. Making your nudging the door open, you see a hunched figure with the blankets over here. Like he's no longer in the bed, he's like beside it, and he seems to be like hacking up something.
Okay. Remind me the name of the Wellmaster?
Nolan.
Nolan? Okay, I'm gonna call out to Nolan. I'll be like,
Suddenly, Nolan jerks as he moves forward, blood streaking across his face as he looks forward to you. He is now a zombie.
ah.
As
see,
I need you to
see.
roll initiative.
Done.
And let me
Yeah.
put that up. Turn counter is up.
Go.
Yeah, having heard all of this now, Armand's ready to go.
Oh yes, yes indeed. Alrighty, hold on, let me get this orchestrated. Everyone else, could you also roll initiative just so I have it on the counter? But of course, this round it will not go with you.
Yeah.
Yippee, yeah.
So just to have it. And Tinky, you rolled initiative?
Yeah, I did, but it says you wanted
It's
to send.
No, yes. Okay, I need you to click your token and then click
Oh,
initiative.
you're right,
I'll
I'm
add
so sorry,
13.
my
No,
bad.
it's a-okay. It happens like all the time.
Yeah, the darn roll 20.
Let
stupidly-
that be a marker to everyone as well. Be sure to you have to click your token and then click your thing. Now we'll get that changed. 13. I see Vadum, I see Rosemary, and I see Armand. I still need Kalmar. Oh, I see Kalmar. And
Should I roll on a real dice or should I just use the?
your choice. Always
Okay,
feel
yeah,
comfortable
'cause I
if you have a
rolled-
dice you wish to use. Yeah.
You do
Oh,
still
yeah,
have
yeah.
to do the initiative roll in game though.
You
Just
do
so it
indeed,
goes
yes.
right.
But I will change it and supersede
Alright.
whatever you roll.
There we go. Because I
What do
got
you
some
got?
like sparkly little dice just for this.
19. All right, nice. But I still need you to
Yeah,
Oh, just
click your
click the
token,
thing.
do the initiative thing, just so it puts you on the turn order, and then we can change it.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought I clicked my token. Hang on.
Okay, I see Idris.
Okay.
Nice, Idris. And 19 on.
Nice.
Where did you go? Hold on, where is
What the hell, man? Hang on.
Yeah, it's stinky like
Oh.
that.
I see
hang on.
Idris, but I don't see yours.
Hang on, I'm fucking with it. It's fucking
It's
with me.
okay.
Make
Too
sure.
much, too
Okay,
much
there we go.
fuckery going
Yeah,
on.
I was clicking my icon and
see
it
it,
wasn't doing
okay.
anything. I'm like, oh, I'm still on the
And your
fucking pen
original
feature.
You're
is
on that drawing
19.
thing.
Okay. And then now I can put it into descending order, and we're good. Armand?
Okay. Remind me how you handle teammates blocking line of sight.
No.
Unless you're a size smaller, you cannot accompany the same space. Or okay, this is actually general good rule question for us. So, are we going to allow you to move through a person but not shoot through a person? And you cannot stay in the same space and end your turn there unless you're a size smaller than them.
Okay, so I can move through, can shoot through, just cannot
Stay
be in
in.
the. Okay, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. Okay. So once again, for everyone to mark this on your wherever you wish, cannot shoot through, can move through, cannot stay on the same space.
Gotcha.
Okay. In that
Unless you're a size smaller than the creature that is there. Friendly creature.
Gotcha.
We all got it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool. Armand.
In that case, Armand draws his rapier, and he is going to. How much movement do I have again? God, I haven't played D&D in so long.
You have 30 feet, right? I would assume.
Actually, I have 35.
Okay.
Hey. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. C'est
35
bon.
centimeters.
Wee
Wow.
Yeah. Armand's gonna go ahead and. Oh, right, walls. The door's not open. There we go. Walls. Armand goes in. I'm gonna go ahead and make an attack because Rakish Audacity. I'll get sneak attack on it. Assuming that I hit. So shabam.
Shabam.
Oh, did it go? Hello? There we are.
16. That'll do it.
Alright. 6 damage plus 7 damage, 13 damage total.
13 damage total. Awesome. Healthy damage.
And then fancy footwork, I'm going to move 15 feet away into the corner of the room.
Can you use both Rakash Audacity and Fancy Footwork at the same time? I thought it was bonus action for either one.
No, they're just they're like passive.
Roger.
I believe. Yeah.
Okay. We're moving on through the next
I think you're thinking
order.
of cunning action.
I think that's what I am thinking.
Yeah.
It is Le Zombie's turn. It like lazily moves, like trying to get like to the closest line of sight to you, and it begins to make an attack upon you. We're going for. Ooh. We got a 6, which will most likely not.
Against me?
Yes. Ooh,
No.
low rolls.
Do
So
we
it
have combat
begins. It
music?
lunges. I do not. I don't have any licensed combat music, or unlicensed. Sorry. My apologies. Feel free if you have your own soundtrack. Yes. I thought we talked about that, Kat.
No, I didn't. Like, I didn't hear that if you had combat music, but you had like
No,
other
I do
ambient.
I just have ambient.
Okay, okay.
Ambiance.
So the creature lunges at you with a claw attack. Missing, it tries to bite and claw once more to no avail. Next, we're gonna go to Rosemary.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is with my rapier, I'm going to activate my Crimson Rite of Dawn. First I take 1d4 necrotic damage upon activation, so that's 1 hit point gone.
Low
That's
roll. Up.
34. And then with my one-handed rapier, first I do my rapier attack, see if it works. Will a 13 hit?
13 will hit.
So I do the initial damage, but then I add 2d4 of radiant damage.
Yes, yes.
So it's going to be 9 piercing plus a 6 radiant damage to the
Excellent.
Zambi.
It is
And-
barely standing, however, still. Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and my Crimson Right, my weapon sheds 20 feet of radius of bright light. So it's just kind of this flashbang!
Armand just sitting in the corner of the room. Just, scheiße!
Oh shit! What
Merde.
the fuck is that?
The light is too big.
Now, everyone else emerging. We're back at the top of initiative as more zombies make their way around the corner. Armand, back to your turn.
Once again.
And now everyone
Stabby,
has
stabby.
made their way to the house and door and such. You're just over on the bed.
I'm just out of breath. I just barely survived.
How did Kalmar get out of the
You're
well?
near death.
Scuttled out.
I will leave you to decide how.
I
Okay.
could
Might
have
have-
used a spell.
You might have offered a helping hand to
I also could have used
try to lift them
Entangle.
out. How would entangle work to
So
get you
using
out
it
of
on
the
like
well?
the side of the well to climb up.
Ooh.
That
Oh,
yeah, that could've
like
done it.
use it to summon vines.
Because
That
they're
is very
grasping
true.
I
weeds
like
and
that.
vines.
This is true.
Hot
You
dogs.
could have summoned the vines around. I
Hot
would have done it.
dog.
So like that's my best bet.
That's my store.
Oh shit, there's more.
Anyways.
But wait, there's more.
Okay,
Whoa.
shit.
The
Armand would
entire
know about
family.
those. I can't. No metagaming.
No
Metagaming
metagaming.
bad.
That's why
Metagaming
dynamic
bad.
lights. Anyways, alrighty. Armand.
Rapier.
Rapier. 9 will do it.
Matter there.
9?
Yeah. Or it's 12. Sorry. 9 is
I
their
was
other thingy.
like, I'm sorry. Alright,
8 will do it.
plus
Excellent.
boom. I assume he's dead.
Yeah, he would have been down at 2. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Damn.
Yeah, oui, oui. Alrighty, great
Oui,
job,
oui.
great job.
Civil. And then after that, I mean, I'm not aware that there's any more threats. So Armand
You
is
are not
he's-
indeed.
He's standing around in the room. He's investigating.
Alrighty, now Casper, it is your turn.
All right. So you said that. So we're outside of the place, right?
Yes, indeed. The door
And you
is
said-
open, and yeah,
And you said there were more zombies coming up.
yes, coming around the corner.
Okay, yeah. She's going to see that the door is open and probably peek inside like, hello, anybody home?
You get flashbanged by my 20-foot radius of bright light.
As
Oh,
your
flashbang.
as your bonus action, give me a soft perception check to see if you can see around you, or like try to hear or like see anything.
I am listening, I am looking, I am searching. I got a. Hang on. Let me bring my gay little sheet back up. That's a 17. 16 plus 1.
That'll most certainly do it. You kind of see around the corner of your eyes more creatures similar to some semi-similar to the ones you found in the well or around the corner.
There are more zombies in there. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, she can go in this far. And what is it? Is fire tick on?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, does fire spread in this game mode? Do we have that disabled?
Oh.
It would depend.
Why do you...
If it's like magical fire, like a
Do you
fireball,
have
firebolt,
Do you have the shape meta magic ability?
the
The
what?
meta magic.
Yeah, Metamagic
Do
Sculpt spell.
I?
No.
I don't
Oh
know
yeah, I have
what
meta
you do.
magic.
But do you have that particular one?
I have meta magic. Hang on, which one are we talking about?
I'm pretty
Uh,
sure with Metamagic, don't you just get the options? Or do you have
Yes,
to pick certain
it
ones?
depends
You
depends
have
on
to
the
pick
one that they
certain
checked.
ones.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have meta magic, quicken spell, and twin
Okay.
spell, but I was just thinking of. I was thinking of launching a firebolt at the zombies that I saw, but I don't want to do that if we're in a house made of
fire-
wood that could burn.
Yeah,
Firebolt.
a firebolt shouldn't.
Yeah, a firebolt
it's not
doesn't
big enough to do
usually
like that.
leave
I thought
fire.
I thought you were gonna come out like straight out ringing with like a burning hands or something.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
would
was just like
be-
Like
firebolt.
flamethrower.
Flamethrower in a wooden house.
It does look like a flamethrower, the way I drew the flavor for it. And
I mean, that's kind of how it's written, to be honest.
Time to make a
yeah,
zombie.
no, let me
Ooh.
fucking what is it? I also drew flavor for like her like firebolt thing. It flickers out like it stays there for a second like the fire at the end of a flamethrower and then it whoosh or launches or something.
I think I got it. Yes, I got it. Sorry about that.
Okay, you're all good. All right, so yeah,
Idris. I
Yeah?
double check it. I think I just added it in.
Okay, let me
Oh.
peep.
It is dexterity based, so keep that in mind. But
Right,
you got
gotcha.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem, Bob. Anywho,
all right.
my apologies.
Love it.
Firebolt.
Could I could potentially like hit one of these guys, right?
Yeah.
Fuck and undo. No, undo button. Okay. Yeah. So fucking I'll launch a fireball. What? And that's just a. What do I
You may
roll?
want to
Yeah,
move
I forgot.
closer. At your current angle, it's about half covered.
Okay, yeah. She'll step out, just fire enough to launch, and she
That-
will announce to everyone else, "There's more zombies happening." Oh, you okay, Mama? A bunch of shit ball.
So I will be
yeah.
trying to utilize coverage at that. You'd be looking at, yeah, about. It's still about half.
Okay, yeah.
About half
Let's
the
see.
way.
You can,
Alright, so
if
let's
you,
just
can, you can probably
do-
still move your speed.
Oh wait, I can
Drop.
still keep moving?
Yeah, because right now, yeah,
'Cause I
you're
thought it was over here
movement-
originally.
Well,
I have
do you
30
have
feet of movement.
You have 30, so
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot we can do that line thing. Okay, yeah.
so you could probably move here.
Yippee!
There's a
I didn't
line
realize I
there.
could move the drawings too.
I
That's
could
so
do it
silly.
right there, like something like that on top, a little up more,
Oh, a little up more? Okay, yeah.
like one more up, and that ought to do it. Yeah, you
Alright,
get,
sweet.
you get the angle on it. It wouldn't have like a
Okay.
wall obstructing it. Yeah,
I rolled a 12 plus 5. That is a...
17.
That's a 17. 17 to
Alright.
hit.
Please roll damage. You can just mark it. You can just mark it like attack in the game, and then roll it there. Or would you like to roll physically?
Oh yeah, I've been rolling physically, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Uh-huh.
roll physically. Yeah,
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
I believe that's a
Uh,
D10.
Yeah, I just rolled a 0. A 0.
A 0 is a 10 on a D10.
A 0 is a 10? Oh my god, thank god.
Yeah,
That's like,
yeah.
wait, really? No
Because
way.
you can't use. Yeah, that's max damage.
That's it.
When you
Okay,
roll a 0
wow,
on
okay,
the
yeah, I felt so
100.
sad.
Yeah, no, a 0 doesn't do nothing. The 0 in this case is a nat
God,
the
could
highest.
you imagine? Okay, yay, yippee!
Excellent. As like a really well placed firebolt like lands and slams into the chest of this zombie. We go on Vadim. You see your new companion. Oh,
Vadim.
Vadim. I'll get it.
Vadim.
It's gonna take
Label
just a little bit.
Vadim.
Vadim. You noticed your new fiery friend moving in closer and striking a they about to turn the corner. What do you do?
Well, I first have to go inside the house.
This is true.
1, 2, 3. Wait, I can't go through. Oh, I have to go through here. You can't go through walls.
Yeah,
No.
there's actual walls.
Okay.
Yeah, I added.
That's so cute.
Well, it's the dynamic lights aren't in, but it's still an actual wall.
That's so neat. I love science.
6. Am I able to see them?
Oh yes.
Zombies from here?
Yes,
Okay.
from there. Especially since one's partially on fire.
I'm happy.
Okay, so Vitium's going to start like glowing, like his right hand's going to start glowing purple as he clutches his longsword, which looks very ominous. It's like it's just a black blade with like purple jewel inlays, and like there's like just a very ominous looking serpent looking eye in the hilt.
Ooh.
And then he just starts like you hear like grumbles of like of infernal under his breath as he launches Eldritch Blast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the spell description.
That's not the how do you
That's
Is it-
also the spell description.
is it not like how do you get it to work?
Hold on, let me see your character.
You all these were manually put in.
Go under core. No, not spells.
Oh, do I have to go through that?
Yes, under core, use your attack action, your attack and spell cast. Yep.
Lame
There-
one.
Ooh.
Man, I swear, like roll 20 fucking hates.
It's okay. I'm gonna take away that punishment that I usually do. Like you remember last campaign, of where like nat ones would hit an ally
Oh
or
god.
yourself. So on this one, you just you end up hitting this fireplace as smoke kind of like from the embers, or like smoke and embers like start to erupt and like kind of reignite flames as they kind of like scatter around a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah. Little fire. That's cool. However, this one that recently just got hit by a firebolt, it is his turn. His, hers, I can't tell yet. And it will try to get its vengeance. As it moves up to you, it'll start in with a claw attack, trying to get in closer. I got a 17. Ooh, a 20. Fuck, and a nat 20.
Oh, what? Oh,
I have a
gee.
17, a
What do you
20, and a
mean?
23.
Jeez, yeah, there's a lot. Why did you do that? Okay, yeah, there you go.
That
Oh,
is
hang on.
3 slashing damage to the start. Then the second claw comes in for 4 slashing damage. And then as it rears its head in, it managed to like kind of grapple you a little bit with the with its claw attacks, and just gets like a perfect, like sinks its teeth in perfectly for a 7 piercing damage. Well, not grappled, but it gets like that leverage of like kind of like attacking twice, and yeah.
How much damage did I just fucking take?
7 plus 4, you're looking at 11 plus 3, you're looking at 14 total damage.
Okay. I got
Jack,
14
remember,
total damage.
Remember, you're a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
You're very squishy. You should probably be not so close.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's
To
fair.
be
Idris.
fair, it ran up to
I-
her.
I haven't
is
gotten a
true, too.
chance to move away, and I was just trying to get close enough to shoot a blast. I did not
It-
foresee this. I took 14.
Yes.
It is now your turn. As you come in, you see the latest zombie making a happy meal. Compatriots, acquaintances, somewhat acquaintances, of sorts.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Let me peep my character sheet. Now, do I know all the zombies are there?
Yes, the door is open, and you will be able to see through.
She's
And
also
the noise they're making as well.
Casper has also made it a point to like call out to everybody that there's zombies in here.
Okay,
Yes, indeed.
cool. Damn.
He also screams like a hummingbird.
Like a
Only dogs can
hummingbird?
hear it.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. Trying to think. Would it be funny to use the whip?
You can do that, or you
Wait,
have
whip?
Whip
you
their
have some
ass.
pretty good spells too.
Oh yeah.
Your call.
Damn. I don't know. I'm just trying to find something.
Let's see. As far as like other ranged, you can heal. You guiding bolts, sacred flame as a good bread and butter cantrip. Oh, that's all I can think of at the moment.
God, I'm trying to.
Oh,
navigate.
spiritual weapon. That'll do it too. Either or.
Yo, I'm gonna use spiritual weapon.
All right. What's the form of your weapon you would like?
What does it look like?
I want a big chain with spikes.
Okay. Afterwards, after this, we will most certainly like if you can give me a PNG of your spiritual weapon, I can make it into a token. So like
Okay.
bring it up later and like move around because spiritual weapons do get a movement speed. For now though, I'm gonna, as silly as it sounds. So what's the spell description? You summon it within 20 feet or 30 feet of you.
Hang on, let me peep. It says the range?
Yes.
Okay, it's 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. So yeah, you can bring it like right in front of this guy.
Yeah.
And to mark that it is a weapon, I'm gonna do the as well as
Okay.
this. Hold on. So it's you, but it is what's a better way to say it's a weapon? Let me see here. Oh, I got it. Perfect.
Alright.
That's your spiritual weapon at the moment.
Okay.
Sorry, I will most certainly
No, it's okay.
get that in.
So I use the same spiritual weapon every time?
Typically, usually it's the same weapon, unless you want other spiritual weapons. They do the same effect.
Okay. I didn't know.
And if you could, if I'm double checking, I'm fairly certain that is in action spell?
Uh,
I need to read the description real quick. One moment. So we mark off one of your second level spells, spiritual weapon. Let's just post this so I have it. Ah, I see. Okay, so go under your bio and click on spiritual weapon. No, not the there you go. Like the regular bio under attack and spellcasting. You'll see under like the middle, like the very middle. Perfect. Yes, excellent. And it is a bonus action to cast, so you still have your action afterwards.
oh, okay.
So show the spell, or not show the spell. Click on, like 19 will hit. So in this case, you click on the word spiritual weapon on the text chat, and that will go on to the next page, which rolls the damage die.
Okay, is this cast at 3rd level?
At third, no.
Or what, level 2?
Level 2, yes.
Okay. Cool. And then I go back to my other thing. Or did I do
There you go. Yep, that's
okay.
it. 10 damage, nice. 10 force damage. Excellent, and you still have your action.
Okay.
Other options you can do, you can use a melee attack, or you could even go in for a cantrip. That's an action to cast.
Mhm.
Whichever you prefer.
Hang on, let me peep weapon. Alright, I'm gonna do the mace then.
Mace to the face. Alrighty. First we gotta move you up. So let's see where you are. Yeah, you can get on top of some of these furnitures, and you'd be like right here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Move your character and give me an attack.
Okay. And then I'll just click on the mace.
Yes. Under the attack.
Wah!
8. Meets it, beats it.
Nice.
Alright, roll me damage.
Oh, fuck. No. How do I roll damage? Or do the same thing?
Under the text once again, and you click
Mace.
Perfect, excellent. All right, great turn.
Is it
Alrighty.
showing up in the chat for anybody else?
No, I think it. Did you just have it just to GM only?
Oh, I can set it to public. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have the choice to set it to DM, but my attacks only go to me.
Okay, cool.
I basically activated. It's like more common to go to DM. But anywho, Kelmar.
Yeah, how do you
You're
erase
up.
the pen that's right next to my character?
The pen. I'm sorry.
The drawing.
The drawing. I've been
I can
trying
take care
to
of it.
figure out how to
Oh shit.
draw distance, but
Bye, Kelmar.
Oh,
whoops.
there's a
I
ruler.
try to highlight over.
I'm gone.
Hold on.
There's
I'm
a
sorry.
ruler
I tried to
right here.
highlight over and I messed up.
A
Like,
ruler.
underneath the
Oh.
magnifying glass. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
You can also hide it too if you're doing secret moves, because it's funny. But I like to show, because then people get nervous. They're like, "Why are you measuring out 15 feet?"
You know,
So, why is there 2 Noxies?
One's a
because
weapon.
one is my spiritual weapon.
Oh.
That's a reverse
Later.
Noxie.
This one is a spiritual
After-
weapon, correct?
Correct. The one with the turret on top
Can I
of their
move
upside
through
down
that?
head. Technically, yes.
Okay. Let me see.
It is untangible to you.
30 feet.
Or hold on, is it untangible?
Ah.
It's spectral.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and
I'd
it doesn't
say-
hurt me, right? Because I'm considered a non.
Yeah,
harmful
it
creature.
won't
Okay.
hurt you.
Yeah. It won't hurt you unless it
15
just
feet.
really wants to fuck you up, I guess. I don't know.
15. Oh, it would only reach that guy. Might not be worth it then. Yeah. So I'm going to run to here.
Hmm. Okay.
Wait, does it say cube? I might have an issue if it says cube.
What are you thinking?
Ah.
Hmm.
It'll be fine. I'll run to here.
It's not
I
gonna hit
cannot
anyone.
apparently select my character.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have to move from your to move from your snap ruler to the mouse.
Yeah,
at the top.
so right here is 30. Okay, yeah. So one,
Yep, you for a
two,
second.
Of course.
perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to use Spirit Totem and call a bear spirit. I'm gonna call it right around here in like the corner right here, kind of out of the way. Or well,
Right.
how many feet?
For now, once again, I'm gonna have to get like a repertoire of different totem shapes. Well, it's intangible, I think.
Yeah,
So
it'll
I'm
be
gonna
fine.
I'm gonna do a little dot.
60 feet. It has a 30-foot radius, so from here would be. It would catch almost everybody. Does the effect only take picture of your choice in the aura when it appears?
Put a description of your totem.
A description of my totem.
Yeah. Well, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
like a spell description
Boop.
or there you go.
Yeah. I actually was thinking maybe more here because this is 30 feet away from him.
Over where? Oh, right there. Sure.
Just like a little bit farther down.
Yeah.
And so everybody gains temporary hit points equal to 5 plus my druid level, which is 3, so that's just 8 temporary hit points. In addition, they have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, while still within the 30-foot radius.
Yep.
And then that was my bonus action. Is there anything I can really do? I mean, I could use healing hands on Casper.
Yep.
Only gives 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my entire turn.
Is that all that healing hands can do? I thought it was increased per level.
As an action, you can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to your level.
Okay.
That's depressing. Anyways.
Let me I'll double check Asimar stats on that
Okay, thank you.
while this loads, because I feel like that's low.
It seems a little low considering I'm at 3rd level and there's only 3.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah,
That
that's
is really I see it.
really low.
Wow. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
So
I thought it was like
Casper
I thought there'd be a multiplier, but it's just
I know. I was surprised when I was reading it. I was like, I guess that's what it is. So Casper gains 3 hit points.
Oh, yippee! I get 3 health points. You helped me.
Well, yeah, you have 3 hit. You get 3 health back, and you get 8 temporary health.
Oh, yippee!
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty, Idris.
You get 8.
Yes.
You
We're
get 8
coming in
hit points.
hard.
Yeah, and 8.
We've
Also
got a 13, a 15, and a 21. Do any of those hit?
Hang on, let me. What am I looking at?
Your
Armor
AC.
class.
Okay, shit. Alright, I got you. Well, I am a 17.
Ah, I see. So, the claws will miss. It's like stumbles through the furniture. You see just like blood just kind of like dripping through its mouth as it like stumbles and trips over some furniture. It claws and swipes at you, however, like falls off the corner table here, and it goes in for another claw and misses, scraping off of your leather armor. But a bite finally manages to register under its attacks as 4 piercing damage goes through as it bites your arm.
Anar.
And then we'll move on.
no.
Rosemary.
Okay. Which of the 2 in the center of the room have been attacked?
The one up, the upper one.
All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna move right there, and I'm gonna try and hit it with
All right,
my
Hit
red
it.
hair.
hit it.
Will a 13 hit?
Yes, it will.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and then my 2d4.
That would have been enough, quite honestly.
All right.
Dang, look at a good 8. That's max damage on that. Good job.
All right.
How would you like to kill this zombie?
As I see that it's kind of fucked up Casper, I'm like, well, that's not very good. Rosemary kind of like quickly takes action and almost kind of like, almost as if she were, yeah. So she runs over and she takes her rapier and she just drives it into the zombie's skull before kicking it to the floor in disgust and flicking the blood off of her rapier.
Excellent. The zombie's corpse falls on the ground lifeless, or double lifeless, as some might say. And
I turned to Casper. I'm like, hey, you good?
Like, crying a little. It's scary, but thank you all for saving me.
Can you still fight?
Of course I can.
Alrighty. The zombie shall move closer and closer towards Kalmar.
Yep.
Kalmar, we're going in. It's moving closer to you as it
Alright.
as it
I
gains
survived
momentum
drowning,
and
I'll be
swipes
fine.
towards you. We've got
Okay.
Eesh.
Oh.
1 claw attack, 2 claw attack, and a bite. Come on, bite. Go through.
Oh, my
A bite.
armor class is so low.
Alright. I have a 23,
Uh-huh.
a 21,
Uh-huh.
and a 6.
Oh, the 6 doesn't hit.
So, both of its arms just like flailing wildly through the ground, almost like it's like crawling on all fours, lunge upward and like pierce into your sides. One just goes ghastly as it like finds registry, or like registers right into the already injured leg that you have, reopening the wound and ripping through the band. As that is going to be a juicy 7 points of slashing damage, and the other claw scratching at your arm for another 2 points of slashing damage.
9 damage would be...
Armand,
do math.
that in total that should be 9 damage.
Gotcha.
I am here.
All right, Armand, it's your turn.
Cool. Alright, gonna go ahead and scooch my way over. Okay, that's 20 feet. Cool. Scooch my way over here.
Baba Ganoush.
Baba booey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, gonna go ahead and scooch my way over next to Idris and attack the zombie. $23. I'm going to assume that hits.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My mic was down. Yes, that'll do it. And Idris, I do see yours. By the next campaign or the next like chapter, I will add that in.
There you go. 16 damage in total.
Healthy.
Dang.
Get that motherfucker.
God damn.
God,
Dang.
God,
Motherfucking damn.
excellent job.
damn.
Moving on, Casper, you've been chomped and nommed on. But
Alright,
fortunately, your friends or your new fast friends have come in and managed to help you and slay the zombie that had did such drastic damage to you. What do you do now?
Alright, am I at risk of triggering a, what's the fucking word?
Attack of
Opportunity
opportunity?
attack from any of the zombies?
No, you are not.
Okay, yeah.
They have to run away.
Okay, yeah. Thank you all for helping me. I'm going to get out of the line of fire, but that's the hell. She is going to run out. I think this is about 25 or so feet, and she is going to run over to this window. Is the window currently open or blocked or anything, or?
It's not open right now.
All right. Can I? Let's see. How much effort would it take to either open it or break it?
A melee attack.
And an action.
Probably to
right?
try to, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I can live with that. If everybody doesn't kill all the zombies by the time I do it, but
We're probably gonna kill all the zombies by the time we do it.
yeah.
You could just cast
That'll be fine.
a bolt right as you leave. Like,
Oh,
plant
yeah,
your
I
ground
could
spear,
probably stand
like
in the
bolts,
doorway,
and then
but-
leave.
Yeah, my idea was getting the window between me and the zombies, but
No,
yeah,
it's a great idea. That would give you 3/4 coverage, which would
Yeah.
grant you a +5 to your AC.
Okay, yeah. All right. In that
So look,
case,
you had the right mind. No, absolutely.
maybe I'm a smarty pants. So I could very reasonably smack this motherfucker, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right. So she's gonna stand in the doorway and she's gonna launch a. I'm gonna make up my sheet up because I don't have enough screens. Because 3 screens is never enough. Okay, let's see.
Damn, 3 screens.
Yeah, I got 3 screens.
I wish I was that rich.
Damn, I need.
Oh, I'm not rich. My dad just steals from the government. So
Oh,
that's
bless.
a
Hell
11
yeah.
to hit.
You might not want to admit that.
11 shall hit on stream, right? That might be.
I can't admit it if I'm lying.
We never told.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
And Truck
this is
Truck is
true.
not. Truck will never be found. Their name is Truck. How are you gonna find a person
Yeah.
named
Truck is
Truck?
their real name.
Semis
I'll
are
find them-
everywhere. It'll take them years.
I'll find him on the road. I see trucks everywhere.
I'm everywhere. Almost.
fight them on the
I rolled an
beaches.
11 to hit. I did not roll good, but.
No, well, yeah, 11 will hit.
Yippee! Alright, let's see. That is a D10. I got the 4.
A 4, excellent.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get over to the window at least.
Excellent.
So that they
you just be
won't.
cheering on the rest of your teammates from the safety
Yeah.
of outdoors.
I did what I could, and if I need to, I'll break the window.
Vadim,
Yes.
Vadim, you're up.
But him.
I will back up a little. Actually, I don't even need to back up. I'm not afraid. I will just go and Eldritch Blast this one over
Blast.
here. Eldritch
Alrighty.
Blast.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
that-
that'd be
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
that-
wait, wait, wait. Did you say that your character, the dean, spoke abysmal or bizzle?
Infernal.
Infernal.
Infernal. Okay, never mind.
And I will.
I found a cool article
Hiya.
that apparently speaking of
Why?
Thistle is like
Can I
speaking
just?
backwards.
Can I just roll like? No, can I just roll my
Yeah,
dice?
you can. Yeah, you can roll your
Because
dice.
the fucking
But
roll
not
20.
for that one.
I know, babe.
But not for that one.
Damn.
I'm not
Does
paid.
anybody know why I fell out of it?
No, Dan's showing me tapping
Because I
time.
accidentally uninstalled you
Oh, that's fine.
and killed you on accident. Not really, but yeah.
We're good.
So Eldritch Blast finds and registers and ends up going through a zombie, finds a mirror, and then reflects. But no.
Okay, okay.
It just hits a far wall.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Like, I always roll shit on fucking roll 20. But
It's
I
okay,
also
you
gotta
can-
go
you can
soon.
roll a couple dice. Of course, we're nearly done. Idris, you're
Eh?
up.
Okay, so there's 2 left. Yes.
Yes, he is.
What are they looking like? Are they low?
The top one is pretty damaged. However, the one closest to you physically has not been touched yet.
Okay. Let me peep what I can do. I'm gonna mace him.
Mace to
It's
the
that
face.
bitch.
Mace to the face.
At 20 will do it. 4 damage. All right. Great job. Good hit.
Nice.
Excellent. All right. And you still have your spiritual weapon. If you want to use your bonus action to attack again.
Yes.
All right. Roll that out. 10 will hit.
Nice.
9. Ooh. The zombie just reeling from the strike overhead from your spiritual weapon. Almost looks like it's about to fall, but then grasp at like one last like breath of undeath. Stays up. Well, it's not living, so.
True.
However, this zombie once again will attack.
I was at
Put him on-
17, by the way.
Oh, yes, you're up. My apologies.
No, you're fine. I just didn't want the zombie to...
Elmar,
No.
what you got?
I do not exactly know, but I have things, so... This'll work out in the end. Okay, so, I am going to use, if I may, Entangle.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to use it here. So, like this. Or, well, I guess that's a 15 foot. So, like here, here, down to here.
Don't worry about it.
Does that make sense?
Well, it's a 20-foot square.
Yeah, so as a square like this. So where's a pen?
I got it.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, how do you do that?
You use the ruler function, but you so you hold down left click, but every time you want to turn, you make another pivot by right clicking.
Well, thank you.
It's hard to
That's
do,
so
'cause
helpful. Okay, yeah.
It doesn't right clicking
so-
also moves the map because it does that for me.
Does it move the
Gotcha.
map?
Only
Yeah,
if you
for me,
press
right clicking moves the map, so it's hard.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
Huh.
same.
Anyways,
Okay. So it
so
is
yeah, both
a-
of these will attempt. If I'm looking at that right, that's a strength saving throw.
Yep. Strength saving throw, be restrained.
Alrighty. I have a 20 and a 19.
Ugh. Gosh dang. Okay.
It
that's fine.
just like rips through the vines that you managed to summon,
Yeah.
like just through.
All right, and then that's my action. What should I use for a bonus action? Is Thunderwave a bonus action? It is not. So I don't know if I have a bonus action that would help. So I might just end. But let me see. Yeah, I think that is everything I can do. So I'll
Alrighty. Armand,
Okay.
Oui.
it's not
I
your
thought it was
turn.
me.
However,
Oh,
well, it's not
sorry.
your turn yet. I have a 21,
Yeah, that'll do it.
a 19,
That'll do
and a
it.
22.
Yeah, that'll do it.
As it just like with just like a huge like Beyblade like spins like venom just going all around you, just slashing and biting wherever it may. It gains register. It like registers upon you, and gets the first bite will come out for 2 piercing damage, and both of its arms flail and scratch your face for 11 slashing damage total.
Ooh.
As that comes upon you, Rosemary, you're up.
I am almost dead.
Who is the the zombie underneath me in
Mhm.
initiative? Who's that?
This
If you
one.
hover over it,
But
it
you're
should
not-
say,
This one? Okay.
yeah. If
And
you
that's
like,
the one that's on its like last legs.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I'll try and my first move. I'm gonna try and attack that one
Alrighty.
with my repair.
yeah.
Will that
9 will
hit?
do it. Yes, it will.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
These are
So,
low levels.
That piercing.
That'll
and-
do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I know you wanted to overkill.
Well, what if I just
Excellent job.
know?
Oh my god. Okay. Armand?
Yeah, I'm gonna take out this motherfucker who's getting on me.
Excellent. Get your vengeance.
Stabby stab.
Nice.
That'll that'll do.
Ooh!
18. Fudge. Okay.
Dang.
That is. Yeah, that is a thicket. Actually, wait. 5 more. It like reels back as you like stab in through its leg, and it kind of like loses like a little, slightly prone. Give it a little icon here. You like stab it pretty good in the leg.
It's on its knees. It's
Ooh.
begging. It's begging.
I am
Casper.
not putting my dick in that.
Casper.
There is no chance.
Yeah,
I'm
shove
gonna
your
you.
shove your iron rod through.
What?
Yeah.
Ayo,
You
Give
will
it the old.
the old iron rod.
Stick your rapier in.
it's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Fireball.
You gotta have the finesse for
Firebolt!
it.
Okay, so that will be hard. These two are making a wall currently around it for you to like try to fire through. As I discussed before, like firing through
That's
allies
true,
would be tricky.
Well,
yeah.
since
Last
it's like
time-
the only zombie, you could probably be safe to come in.
Yeah. Let's
and
see.
It's got like
You
a
could
together if you
now-
Could
if
I
I could
stand
advise-
up on this table or maybe this chair and shoot over them?
I'm gonna
I could
say
recommend you could do magic missiles that would like arch over them and hone on
Do
the
I have
zombie.
magic missiles?
I do
I
not
don't
know.
think I do.
I'm also on the table. I don't know if that changes anything.
I don't
Oh.
have magic
Okay.
missile or anything.
I was gonna say, she's on the table and Armand is tall.
Yes. Hmm.
Guess I'm going into
Yeah,
the
Yeah, that's what I was saying, if I just stand
if
on that
they're
table.
on. Let me see. Let me think.
Thanks.
No, you run a risk of hitting your teammates.
Thank you.
Just move here.
Let me check something.
Yeah, I can probably move over there. Or if I stand on this table? I'm also very small.
You could also like prepare an action or hold your action, right?
Anyway, I only really.
I'm gonna have to double check your spells here. I feel like you should have more.
Oh, I mean, I have minor.
We'll
I have
talk
fire.
about this.
I have 4 spells, or 4 cantrips, and then
Hold on.
Sorry.
4 other spells.
Meet with
8
me
things in total I
after.
can do.
Meet with me after this.
All right, I'll meet you.
Idris. Yes, sorry. Idris, Casperite, and Kalmar. No, not Kalmar. Yeah, just those 2. I'll need to meet with you after this.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That, unfortunately they're in your way.
So, like, I can't even. What is it?
Yeah, I wonder how.
You could try to move
I
through
started
them,
over here, but what if I go over here as well? Or
That'll
back
do
over
it.
to where this
Yeah, that'll
is?
do it.
Okay, yeah.
Moving
Yeah,
there,
'cause
yes,
that's-
that'll do.
Yeah, that's what Tinky was saying. There we go.
course.
Alright, and then I shoot firebolt. Bazip. Alright. I roll. I got a 12 to hit. But
Yeah, that'll do it.
yippee! Alright, and now I roll damage. These another 4.
Another 4. Yeah, all right. It
It
is almost dead.
Take
More
that.
dead. Fatum,
The
you're
team.
up.
Uh,
Alright, I
okay,
will
so-
get it.
Or could I? Oh wait, no, I used all my movement. Never mind.
You
Never mind.
use your action. Next.
Or I was saying all my movement, but yeah.
Oh my god. So
Round's alright.
I could hit Eldritch Blast from here, right? Or do I have to? Should I move?
You would definitely have to move again.
Okay.
Another wall.
Let me
But
just.
you can move through friends.
I'll just step on this dead body. You know what? Say fuck
There
it.
you
I'm
go.
gonna swing my sword at it.
Alrighty.
I'll use my long sword.
Mm.
Using my real dice. That will be 18.
18 will hit.
Alright, let's run it.
Well, one hit. 9.
Oh, yeah.
9 slashing, excellent. As this last zombie falls. Excellent job, everybody.
We did it.
Since Cat, Cat does have to leave, we can. No, this is probably a good place to end it.
Yeah, I have to go soon.
Of course.
Look at us all together.
Great job, everybody.
Besties.
Yeah.
You killed a family.
Hooray! We did
Let's
it! All by
Yay, murder.
ourselves! Murder!
Never experienced this much firsthand, Dad.
We're not killing a mother.
This
We're
will have
ruining a
lasting
family.
consequences on my psyche.
Not my preferred choice of ruining a family.
Well,
If Cat has to leave, could like we still explore, or we gonna come
Yeah,
back?
you just
you're alright with that,
you could. Yeah, that's fine. Like just leave me
I
some
can
notes
stick
or
around.
whatever.
probably not enough to like finish a quest, but yeah, we can most certainly explore the town.
Could we take a real quick break though? I have to.
Yeah. Take a
water.
bathroom, get a water, get snacks. Yeah, we'll use this time to get a little break. And thanks again. I hope you have a great night, Cat.
Thank you,
Yeah, have fun, Cat.
thank you.
I hope Indian food yummy.
Yeah,
Indian
I'm
food.
excited.
Nom,
I
nom.
love Indian
Nom,
food.
nom, nom, nom.
Nom, nom,
Yum, yum,
nom.
yum, yum.
We don't have any in my town, and I'm so upset.
Sag,
Oh,
Sag.
no.
Alright,
I'll get a deafen for a minute. I'll be back.
alright.
yeah.
I will also deafen, but yeah, everyone
Alright.
go do your things. Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Good night. Okay, everyone. So I will end my stream here. I'm going to. I think we're gonna play every Saturday. I don't know if I'll start streaming Monster of the Week. I think that just might be a private thing. I don't know. But yeah, every Saturday around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I was a little late because I was busy trying to finagle with the stream overlay for a bit, and everyone, you know, kind of took a bit to come back. So, yeah, and next week, Monday, I'll probably be normal streaming things, maybe Dead by Daylight or maybe Overwatch 2. We'll see how I feel about that. And yeah, I'll try to work on a schedule this time. I'm really bad about schedules. If you haven't already, follow my YouTube. Thanks, Noxy. I appreciate the Prime sub. Sugma, thanks. You know you. Follow my YouTube. I think I still have a recent video there. I'm need to work on a new one soon. Follow my socials and Twitter. Okay, I think that's social with out the S. But yeah, everyone, have a good night and thank you for watching.